I didn't unmute the microphone before I showed the screen, which is the opposite of what I usually do. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. I'm so glad to have you here. I'm so glad you could join me, Bill and Yellow. Hi. Well, thanks so much for liking it on your way in. That was so sweet of you. Oh, I really appreciate it. Thanks. You legends. The title took me out, bro. For anyone that doesn't get the reference, Russia is claiming that Stalker 2 is propaganda to get people to join the Ukrainian resistance. So, I've explained the joke. It's no longer as funny, but you're welcome. How are you, Jeremiah? Welcome to the stream. Well, it certainly has been a long time, hasn't it? What are you talking about, Frank-Elon? You've been gone. I've been here. How are you, brother? Welcome to the stream. So glad you can make it. Do I have any interesting facts to share? Any interesting things to share? It goes beyond that. It also has location services that will let the Ukrainian military conscript you. Whoa, let's go. I'm going to join up. Is the title serious? Of course it is. Have I ever not been serious in my entire life? What's up, Griffin? What's up, Brendan? It's the first time seeing you. Well, so glad you could be here. I don't think I have much to share today, to be honest. I've been working really hard on video stuff. Been getting a lot of script work done. I've written a lot of pages. So, I mean, part of what I'm doing right now is I'm like rewriting something I already wrote and then repurposing things that I wrote that I think are good. So I'm making progress much faster because a lot of what I'm doing is just copy and pasting and then rewriting stuff I've already written. But still, we're making good progress on the stuff I'm working on right now. Someone criticize your Demon Slayer? Ah, boo-hoo. What's up, Wise Tree? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for liking it on your way in. I appreciate that. Nice to have you here. I did get reached out to by a company. They wanted to send me a key for a game they're working on. So I got like access to the game before it comes out, and I'm playing through it. I don't know if I'll make a video about it. I just figured like it's not every day you get offered a chance to play a game before it comes out, so figured I'd give it a try. But if you're interested, it's called Astromedica. It's kind of like Subnautica in space. I think it's impossible for the dev team to avoid those allegations. It's very clearly like Subnautica, but you're in space. But, you know, interesting game. The video is great and funny, though. Thank you, Jeremiah. I appreciate that. It's already been a year since the One Piece video. I did not realize it's been so long. It has. It has been a year since the One Piece video. It's also very close to 200,000 views. Starfield Part 1 just hit 200K views. That's lit. Thanks, everybody. The adaptation video is like 5,000 views off. It's almost there. What's up, Laura? How you doing? I will play something. I'm going to play Stalker 2. I'm just doing my welcome to the stream, let's chat for a bit thing. I was updating games in the background right now because I forgot to wait for them to finish updating before I started the stream. So we're probably going to wait for those to finish patching before I do anything. Coxie, I'm not joining the Ukrainian military. It's a fucking joke, man. Face stream, and I wish you luck in Ukraine. Don't tell Angelo that I was 100% serious. I'm definitely going to Ukraine. I'm going to personally stop the Russian invasion. So thank you for the well wishes. I appreciate that. Can't wait for the 24-hour stream to have another bombshell midnight announcement. We didn't have one last stream, did we? It was like the 3 streams before that all had some kind of major announcement in the middle of the stream, but the last one didn't. So we might have broken the streak. It might not happen. But God damn, you had me. I would never ever go to war, not for any reason. What about not for any reason. I'm small, I'm weak, I detest guns, I detest violence. I would never ever go to war. If there was a draft, I would run. If there was a draft, I would be a conscientious what the fuck is it called? Protester? Objector? Conscientious something. I got that Thorfinn mindset. I got that I ain't got no enemies mindset. I ain't going to fight some rich bastard's war for them. Conscientious objector. Thank you, Frankelon. I appreciate that. Greatest style I've ever seen. I'm glad you like it, Wise. What have you been up to then, sir? I've been working on videos and playing video games. You would for Frankie? Okay, maybe. Okay, maybe. But I don't think Frankie would want me to. What's your opinion on Stalker 2 at the time you played it? I love it. I think it's a great game. It's got some performance issues. Always got to add that caveat. But honestly, like, I'm just having a nice time. I think I've had a remarkably bug-free experience compared to what other people seem to be dealing with. But you get that sick camo drip and you just desert. Can't see you in camo. You put on the camo and then you just walk out of the base. What are they going to do? They can't see you anyway. What's the origin of the haircut, by the way, now that I get the chance to ask? My hair grew. That's about it. My hair grew and I parted it on one side because I don't like middle parts. My hair is naturally like this. It's very curly on its own, so I'm just wearing it in a way that looks nice. I was reading an article today about how about Stalker 2 A Life. Apparently, so for those of you who don't know, Stalker A Life is like a system that kind of controls like NPC behavior in Stalker and kind of creates little stories within it with like faction battles and shit like that. I don't know the details that well. I'm not that as versed on it as maybe Bill is, but Stalker 2 doesn't have it. Apparently, Stalker 2 does have A Life, but it's not working properly right now. I was reading an article about it, and because of a lot of the bugs that were basically introduced into the game at the last second, they had to significantly reduce the like radius that A Life is active, and as a result, it seems like it just doesn't work. But it is technically in there. It's just not doing what it's supposed to do, and they're working on getting it fixed. How much time do you put into your hair? My hair, I take about 2 hours every week to wash and style it. Wash, detangle, and style it. Love you, love the hair. A middle part would look cursed on you. I'm so used to your hair being side parted. Thank you, Yellow. I appreciate your kind words. I mean, you know, there's different hairstyles that work for different people. I don't think I would look good at the middle part. I just don't think it would work for me. I don't think it would work for my hairstyle. Curly Farquad Mac, make it a Patreon goal. All right, let's get into Stalker 2. Oh, by the way, I should address the elephant in the room. I should address the allegations. I did say I was going to play Euro Truck Sim 2 today because Euro Truck dropped their Grease DLC, but I really wanted to play Stalker, so we'll save Grease for another day. That's the only motivation. Because Saturday I'm streaming with Elise. I got to talk to her about that. We didn't figure out what we're going to play, but I'm streaming with Elise. So I was like, I don't want to go like a week and a half without playing Stalker. So I decided to stream Stalker instead. So we're playing Stalker today. I'm going to launch the game, give it its 10, 15 minutes to load shaders, and then we'll get into it. But how has everybody else been doing? What's been going on? How are we? How we doing? How's life? What have you been doing today? Did you have a nice Thanksgiving? I haven't spoken to most of you since before Thanksgiving because I did a Patreon stream on Saturday. I graduate next summer. That sounds nice. That's exciting. That's epic. Oh, no, it is compiling shaders. Never mind. We'll get that in a minute. Congratulations on graduating. I'm sure it was a lot of work. I'm sure you put a lot of work into that. I'm sure you studied a lot of nights, stayed up late working on homework, fought with teachers, fought with children. I don't know if it's like high school graduation or college graduation. Maybe you fought with children, maybe you fought with adults. In any case, I believe school involves a lot of fisticuffs. That was my experience anyway. I was a champ in the ring. The real reason I wouldn't go to war is because I'd be too dangerous. I would kill too many. I would feel too bad for them. Enjoying some legal German home growing. What does that mean? I was in Germany a few weeks ago. I visited Germany for a couple weeks in October, and it was lovely. Weapons of Mack destruction. Yeah, man, these MFers go hard. Homegrowing weed, Mac? Really? See, I'm what the kids call lame. I don't interact with drugs or alcohol at all, so a lot of that lingo just flies right over my head. I would have no idea that you were talking about it. I know the popular stuff, but a lot of the popular terminology is probably out of date by now. I would guess what I think of as the popular terminology is probably out of date because I'm old. I'm 26, and my only connection to the use of this is through r/memes. You know, Stalker 2 is launched. Let's go. I have a cat in my lap, and I'm ready to get into this. You can have a few plants in Germany now. Wow. Wacky tobacco will never go out of style. You're right about that. I think the terminology kind of goes out of style, though. Like every few years, it's like all the old weed terms are like only old people say those, and I'm one of those old people that says those. Dude at my school got expelled for bringing weed on a field trip. I feel like there's just some things you don't do, right? I don't know. Like there's some situations that you probably just don't need to bring illegal substances with you wherever you go. Like no matter where it is that we're talking about. Like when people get arrested for like I don't need this random PDA that I have in my inventory. When people get arrested for like bringing drugs on flights, it's like unless you're trafficking drugs, did you really need that? You couldn't have gone like 2 weeks without. And if you are trafficking drugs, I mean, good luck, but probably shouldn't. What was I doing? Okay, I needed to help out that one guy. I need to go to the place, reach the WPS. Do I need to activate something here? Is that what's going on? Close encounter with Dr. Dallin and Scar. I managed to find out that the unusual PDA recovered from Varen's prisoner is a device used years ago by Monolith faction. Trail leads to Wild Island, the headquarters of Noontide, a group made of Monolithians. My attackers apparently have some ties to Noontide. I need to find a way there to have a serious talk with their leader. Well, I'm there. I wish you would update to like the current point that I'm at in the quest. I don't know what I'm going to do right now. But whatever, I guess. How close am I to that swamp stash, by the way? I am pretty far to the southeast. I'm still pretty far away. What is this? Some kind of military base. It looks like modern. Is this like Ward's headquarters or something? Because that's Pripyat. I got a Pokemon card I wanted on TCGP. Hey. Congrats, I'm happy. Is that way? Hey, dude sprung a leak right where I'm standing. Are you kidding, brother? That's not appropriate. Put that thing away. What are you doing? Can't you find a toilet? I know there's radiation all over the place, but there's got to be a can you can use. Come on, man. I don't actually know what this game is. You're a little guy going around getting irradiated here and there. It's fine. It's fun. Dangling his dong in the tunnels, goddamn. You can't be lame and you can be lame and enjoy weed at the same time. It kind of goes in hand. I'm like ultra lame. Like I never do things that might put my health at risk. Like I've just never engaged with drugs or alcohol because I'm like, those could be bad for me. So I just never even try them. Oh, it's kind of late, isn't it? I guess I should get some sleep before I go out. How's it going so far? Pretty good. Literally 10 minutes away from installing it myself. I heard A-Life doesn't work currently in it. Yeah, so I was talking about this earlier. I read an article about how A-Life is in the game, but right now it's not really working properly. So they're working on fixing it, which is definitely not ideal. But otherwise, the game is great. You know, I've had some performance issues here and there, but I've been having a great time with it regardless. If you like Stalker, you'll like Stalker 2, I think. Wise, are you recounting Lord of the Rings lore? What's going on? I have played many Pokemon games before, yeah. I haven't played any of the new ones since Sword and Shield, and I didn't finish Sword and Shield because they've been very lazy, I think, since then. But I played all of them before Sword and Shield. Played and finished all the games before Sword and Shield. 5 a.m. It's probably going to be kind of dark out, but it'll get lighter. I think I'm going to some kind of weather station. I might have that wrong. I don't remember. It's all fucking bullshit anyway. It's just a bunch of fucking nonsense. It's surprisingly light outside for 5 a.m. Oh, I did look something up that made me feel somewhat embarrassed recently. I had to leave the island again, and I feel like it's not going to be safe. Okay, there is another way to go. I'm going to try going the other way, because the way I went was not safe. There was a lot of bloodsuckers. I do have to admit, I learned something that made me feel a bit embarrassed. A bug-free Stalker game is weird as well. That's true. That's true. Would you say Stalker 2 is comparable to Fallout 4? In the sense that Fallout 4 is pretty fucking mid and Stalker 2 is good, maybe. They're very different styles of games, and Stalker 2 is much better if you ask me. So the thing that I found out about recently that was somewhat embarrassing for me was that I've been saying throughout a lot of the game that these guys have been speaking Russian, and I decided to actually look into it, and I found out that Ukrainian and Russian are actually different languages, and Ukrainian people do not speak Russian. They're similar languages. They're both Cyrillic languages, but Ukrainian is a separate language. So I sounded like a buffoon, which isn't uncommon for me. But now I know better because I did my research. And now I have large brain and large cock. I hear a creature. My day was great, Kurum. How was yours? The thing I enjoyed the newer games a lot, but I never had the urge to go revisit them after I finished the decks and got some new Pokemon, like I did with Gen 7 and before. The thing that turned me off was I was playing Sword and Shield, and I was streaming it years ago, and I was streaming like a blind Nuzlocke, which sounds like it'd be pretty difficult because, you know, whoa, what's going on? Oh, they got some boars down here. Or is that a... It is a boar. It's not a bear. I'll let them waste ammo killing it. I was doing a blind Nuzlocke, and it's like when you do a blind Nuzlocke, it's supposed to be pretty fucking hard because it's like, it's blind, man. Like, you don't know the new Pokemon, you don't know the types, you don't know what moves they're going to use. But it took ages for me to kill, or for me to lose a single Pokemon because the game was just so brain dead easy. What's with this lever? And so at that point, I just stopped playing the game because I was like, it's not asking anything from me. It's not asking for any engagement from me. So why should I engage with it? And that's, I haven't bought a Pokemon game since then, and I won't until I feel like they're trying something. Doing good, getting ready for my birthday this Saturday. Ukrainians mostly speak Russian. So from what I was, what I read when I looked this up, Ukrainian and Russian are very similar languages, so most Ukrainians can understand Russian, but they are speaking Ukrainian. Okay. That guy came out of nowhere. That was really rude. You little shit. That looked a little silly. Oh, good. There's another one. I'm going to take you out, boar. Oh, yeah. Good luck getting up here to get me. Who else? There any more of you? I'm eating pig today. This really looks like ultra modded Fallout 4 with some conifers mod. It's not. It really is not. I mean, visually you can say whatever, but it's an entirely different style of game. You guys okay? I think they're okay. Is it like Swedish and Norwegian? I don't know. Are Swedish and Norwegian pretty similar? Can't say I'm familiar. I gotta start looking for artifacts more. Oh, shit. I've only gotten the ones that I've gotten from quests, and I'd like to find more. Who is seeing me right now? Was there a guy over there? There is. Well, why did... I guess I ran right past them, didn't I? That's a little silly. Ow. Ow. What? Can you guys piss off? I'm trying to take a walk, damn it! Swedish and Norwegian is similar. Both are able to understand each other speaking, but writing is hard. Despite clearly being different languages, can confirm as a cringe Norwegian. Okay. Okay, sounds like things are problematic out here. So glad to be walking into this then. I feel like these guys are probably following me, to be honest. I did kill one of their dudes. Maybe not. What's up, Crabman? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for liking it on your way in. I appreciate that. What do these do? I don't recognize this anomaly type. People that live closer to Russia speak Russian as they were influenced by the USSR much more. I mean, that makes sense. Hey, what's up, Pip Pip? I mean, you know, you can only play Tony Hawk Underground so many times before you got to try a new game, you know? Probably gotta hurry. Their boy might die if I don't hurry. They said they were attacked. Is it mutants or is it the military or is it Ward, who I think are military? You don't happen to have an artifact around here, do you? No. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. Hey. You guys okay?
Stalker? Допоможи.
Something terrible.
Воно з'явилося. І всі на станції, як з глузду Хай мовчать.
Is it one of the, what are they, the psychics?
До тями, будь ласка.
Я розберуся з твоєю
Ти дійсно. Дякую. Він має бути на горі. Він іноді на дах. І ще одне. У будівлі багато наших. Якби.
So we got some zombies down there, huh? On the WPS roof. How do I get up to the roof? Me personally, I'm waiting for Godzilla to release in Fortnite. Because the Godzilla wearing Jordan hitting the gritty and then no-scoping the Master Chief is the funniest thing I can imagine. All the Fortnite crossovers really do create for some funny scenarios. I'll give it the game that. Listening to this while I'm playing Serious Sam 2 is very funny blend. I love Serious Sam 2. Serious Sam 2 is such a fun game. What a good time. Is this place the roof? It's not the roof of this building, I don't think. I think it's inside here. Yeah. Ah! Radiation. I love that stuff. Oh! Do you mind not doing that? Where is he? I don't see the fucker. Hello? Now that's more than enough of that. Sorry, I was going to read Frangulon's message about Pokemon. I'm so tired of the excuse Pokemon is for kids when it comes to the difficulty. Let me fail, if that makes sense. I also think that excuse is bullshit because there were lots of video games that were hard when I was a kid and kids still managed to play them and have fun with them. Like, people these days don't give kids enough credit. Like, kids are smarter and more capable than you think. They can handle a tough game here and there. So that's just like a total straw man argument. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I feel powerful. I have nice guns. These poor men cannot stop me. Agreed. I agree. I just keep hearing it in some Pokemon circles. I mean, it's the same thing I hear on my like Demon Slayer video. Like, people are like, "Ah, it's made for kids. It doesn't have to think in its writing at all." And I really disagree. Younger people might not be able to appreciate a more like meaningful, thoughtful story as well as adults can, but they can still enjoy it. And then, you know what the great thing is? When you get older and you watch it again, you realize that it's even better than you thought it was. So I don't agree with the notion that media marketed towards kids needs to be as brain dead as me, you know? I just don't agree with that mindset. I think it's a bit silly. And believe me, I hate kids. You know, you won't find a bigger kid hater than me. I detest the things. I don't have whatever gene every other human has that makes them like kids or think babies are cute or whatever. I think babies are gross. I think kids suck, and I don't want them. And even I am able to recognize that kids are smarter and more capable than people tend to give them credit for. If anything, to some degree, I would argue that kids are better equipped to tackle challenges than adults are, because their freaking brains are like little sponges, you know? They just absorb information, and if you teach that spongy little brain how to problem solve early, they turn into to unstoppable powerhouses, man. Are we talking about the dumbing down of kids media? Yes, we are. Hey, Skippy, how you doing? It started with Pokemon, but it's just kind of in general about the concept now. I didn't really understand what N was saying in Pokemon Black and White. It was also a hard game for me. I was young Lamau. I still regard it as one of my favorite games. I've been playing video games since I was pretty young. And, you know, a lot of the games when I was a kid are a lot less forgiving than they are today. And I still ended up a gamer as an adult. You know, it's not like games being difficult turned me off to the medium. We need to stop the kids before they become too powerful. Oh, damn. You know, Griffith, you might have a point. That might be the intention. They might be trying to stop children from getting too smart. And then you don't have to worry about them overthrowing you someday or something. I don't know how to get up to the roof. I will forever point out the fact that Avatar: The Last Bender is a children's cartoon. Yeah, and it's like, I liked it as a kid, but I rewatched it as an adult, and I was like, wow, this is like even better than I thought. Again, because, you know, it's a story that's understandable for kids, but it's once you like really, you know, once you're old enough to understand it, it's even better. I don't understand how to get up to this roof. It seems a mite too complex for me, dumb brain. See, I'm not a kid. I'm too dumb to figure out this warehouse. That ladder might have something to do with it. I don't know if I can climb up from here, but I'm gonna try. Oh, I just killed myself. That's lit. I'm just saying, like, you know, video games started as oh, come on. Okay, it took me all the way back here. That's lit. Ow, dick. Where is the fella? Come on out. Come on out, little guy. Come on out. I'm nice. Don't worry. I know there was one that spawned in behind me. Hey, fella. Oh, you're cute, aren't you? You're a cute little guy. Oh, there he is. Remarkable. Remarkable accuracy on this man. 'Tis simply incredible. Look at that. Clean. I'm just so tired of the "it's for the kid" excuse when media is written poorly, when some of the best written media I've experienced was made for children. I will forever point out The Iron Giant is a brilliant piece of media intended for a child audience. I don't know. It doesn't matter how many years pass. It doesn't matter how old I get. The Iron Giant is still a beautiful piece of work. When that MFer goes, Superman. That hits hard. That hits hard. Hits you right in the heartstrings, man. Don't forget, kids show is written also for the parents who will have to watch it. Yeah, a lot of shows do that. Why is the lighting in here so bad? Like, what's going on down there? I mean, honestly, like the Avatar: The Last Airbender is in a lot of ways like a go-to for this kind of thing, but it's hardly the only kids show that like held up, you know. It's an excuse. Like, you're just excusing laziness, I say. Okay, I should quick save because if I die, it's going to send me back to before I kill these dudes. Maybe I can get to the roof from this building. If I can get up onto these pipes. Then again, I probably can't climb that curve. Oh, is he on that? He's on a different roof entirely. He's not even on the roof of the building that I'm looking at. He's on this other roof. What a woke stream title. It's actually a reference to a recent news article or two, Green. Good job staying caught up on modern events. It doesn't just encourage and excuse laziness, it also prevents kids from getting the complex media they deserve to develop their tastes. Yeah, there's that issue too. I mean, like I said, I think whoa! Pardon me. Oh, they're shooting from in there. I see him. Got one. That guy must have armor on. What the? Alright. I don't know how none of those hit him. Like I said, you know, kids' brains are sponges, but they don't always stay that way. And if you don't engage their brains, they don't develop the skills that they need. So if you teach them early with things like puzzles and complex stories to think critically, they develop into more thoughtful adults, I think. So if you excuse all kids media for being shit as like, oh, it's made for kids, it's like, okay. What do the kids get out of that? How do the kids benefit from getting brain rot media? Can we just talk about the fact that there are things that nobody dislikes because it's good and things that people are forced to like? I would love to talk about that, but I have no idea what you're talking about. So you're going to have to fill me in on what you mean first. I think there's more guys in here. I mean, I guess I should hear them if they are, but well, there are more guys in here. I think they're probably down there. Or maybe they're up here. If the lighting stopped glitching out, I might be able to see up there better. Yeah, there's a guy right there. But I can't see him well enough to get like a good shot. What a limited worldview. If it were that easy, no reasonable person would. Oh, that's a great tweet. I sent Green like a tweet someone made. It was a flow chart they made about whether or not you should beat a child. And it was like, is the child old enough to understand why you're beating them? And if the answer was no, then it was like, then they're not going to understand why you're beating them, so don't beat them. And if the answer is yes, then it's like, then they're reasonable enough for you to explain what they did wrong. Don't beat them. It was just like all roads lead to don't beat children. And some guy on Twitter was like, what a limited worldview. If everyone was that reasonable, no one would assault their kids. And it's like, yeah, that's kind of the point, my brother. Anyway, I think we should beat kids. Not because it's for their benefit in any way. I just think it's kind of funny. It's perfectly fine to have turned your brain off media to have fun. I love Power Rangers and that's super bare bones, but there's a difference between being made to enjoy and being lazy. And like I've always said, there's a difference between like simple and bad. Having a simplistic story, having one that's not super deep, complex, or thoughtful isn't necessarily a bad thing as long as it's entertaining. If I'm criticizing something for not being entertaining, it's not because it's made for kids, it's because it's bad. The answer is kids' media needs to be good, not make them better consumers, but because it encourages parents to spend time with them, kids' brains are more activated when they're with their parents. It's an interesting perspective. Series Sam 2 is simple and good. You right, Pip Pip. Excellent point. Series Sam 2, absolute brain rot gameplay, but it's fun as hell. What a clip. I'm going to exploit you for Twitter Cloud. Fine. Do it. Your negativity will only raise my status. Is the guy here or did they trap me? Where is he over there? He's over. What? Oh. Yikes. Yikers. What happened to this poor fella? Are you okay, mister? Are you all right? You all right down there? Took a bit of a tumble? Knocked on your noggin? Oh, I'm sure you'll be all right with a night of rest. Come on, get up here. I need to borrow your key. Did you see Brain Rot as word of the year? Seems appropriate. It's from the studies on Sesame Street. They found the show is good at education because the jokes/skits are good enough that parents don't walk away and end up spending time with the kids. There are other educational studies that focus on the amount of time parents spend with kids and academic success of kids. Pretty neat stuff. Sounds like it. You okay? He'll be fine in the morning, but I don't think he'll mind if I borrow his shotgun. Now, where was that basement? It was in this building, wasn't it? Is this our first, like, kind of dungeon of Stalker 2. I was thinking about how I hadn't really run into it yet. I guess they could have kind of just simplified it and been like, you're in a building with a lot of enemies. That's the dungeon. But Stalker, Call of Pripyat, and Shadow of Chernobyl had like, I would describe them as linear dungeon sections where you fight a lot of enemies underground. And I think this is the first one I've seen in this game. Medical supplies. So what I'm hearing is we need to give kids iPads right out of the womb so that the tablet has the same effect. I mean, I think a tablet is an excellent replacement for a parent. Does basically the same thing. I'm thinking there's going to be a psychic in here. I forget what they're called. But the ones that can like yank your gun out of your hand. Oh, there's what are these things called? Snopes? Snorks, that's it. I was thinking about how I hadn't seen any snorks yet, but I guess we're seeing snorks today. Does there happen to be any artifacts in this area? Don't seem like it. Ooh. Seems a bit unsafe. Can I like climb through the pipes up here? Hang on, if I can get up here. No, the pipes are dead ends. What do I do now? Or do they curve up? No, they seem to be just closed off. What's the point then? What's the pointless pipes, man? As long as the parent is nearby, it will help unironically, even if just parent talking in the presence of their kid can lead to more brain development. Well, again, you know, children's heads being sponges. We as humans learn a lot of language by just listening to it. So if you're around your child and you're speaking near them, it's a good chance they'll learn some fucking language. And then you turn into an adult and it suddenly gets really difficult to learn a language. Or at least if you're me. If you're green, you might not have so much trouble. Waste processing station. Oh, that was waste. Oh, that was poopy. Nice. Thank God my parents are supportive and raised me into a well-adjusted human being. My parents supported me to being a Mack Patreon member, only $4.99 for life fulfillment. Your parents raised you well. If your parents raised you well, you would be joining Captain Mack Patreon too, I think. Because that's a sign of a well-adjusted adult. So what I'm hearing is that as long as the iPad stays plugged in and it's constantly talking to the child. Yes. I think my parents raised me pretty well. I mean, I did go on to make cringe videos on YouTube, so it's kind of debatable, but I think my parents raised me pretty well, and they did a good job of engaging me and not treating me like an idiot. Well, my mom did anyway. Hang on. New JCS video? I thought they were done. Then again, they've said they're done like 8 times, but aren't they done? Weren't they finally like, man, I can't get paid for these videos, man? Wow. New JCS. What do you know? Oh, they got rid of, there's nothing on their community tab anymore. I guess they got rid of the post talking about how they were done. Ah, dick. That's not necessary. You good? React Andy JCS stream. Is today the day that my React streamer career starts? Is it finally happening? Hello? Is that guy alive? He's got enemy indicator. That's unfortunate. You hate to see it. You really do. I just feel terrible about that. My God. Do you think he was alone in here? Nope. Hey, fellas. Oh, I'm a crack shot with his pistol, baby. I almost feel like Stalker 2 is just way easier than the other games. Not because of like any design changes they've made, but well, I mean, I guess it is a design change, but just because they made the guns actually shoot in the direction that you fire them. Early Stalker is so difficult because the gun just don't shoot where you want. But this is the first pistol and it's really accurate. So it's getting pretty damn late. It was lovely to drop by for stream again, and I'll hopefully be around more often from now on. Have a good one, you guys. Appreciate you, Frangulon. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Talk to you later. Oh, there's a little fella. There's a little fella right here. You guys see this little fella? Oh, poor little guy just wanted a hamburger. These dudes just want some burger. Anyone else? The guns that are early game Stalker, even with the mods, are just crap pistols. Why it's hard to hit anything with them. Well, I know the explanation. I'm just saying, like, it's they don't hit anything, and so Stalker 2 is remarkably easier, if for no other reason than just because your bullets actually go where you shoot. I feel like I would never play the other Stalker games on a higher difficulty, but I'm on a repeat playthrough. I might play Stalker 2 on a higher difficulty. I've seen tons of posts about how the Star pistol is just straight up the best pistol for at least most of the game. To be fair, I think that was intentional because like they've given me a consistent stream of mods for the gun, and I haven't seen a lot of pistols that are better than it, even though I'm like 20 hours into the game right now. I feel like it's kind of like this is your reliable partner type of deal, which I dig. I appreciate in the early Stalker games. I appreciate how towards the end of the game you start to be able to kill things, and it feels good to like have that progression of like getting better and better guns over time. I appreciate it. I understand that some people really enjoy it, but I think I'm pretty good without it. I think the game is better without it. I think I would rather have like the difficulty come in the form of like the enemies you face, the encounters you end up in, and that seems to be what Stalker 2 is doing more of. That's not necessary. You can be quiet now. You just sit right down, fella. God, how am I so full? I'm always so full. Always have so much weight. Is this guy alive? I feel like he's gonna move as soon as I start taking stuff out of this room or something. What did I miss? We talked about how children are dumb and beating them should be legal. That's about all you missed, I think. Alright, so have a good time playing even the early game of the Stalker and Island mod. I would say that I enjoy the early parts of the game in earlier Stalker games, but I don't really like love those experiences until like the late game when I have better guns that shoot where I shoot them. Like this is just kind of fucked up. I'm barely using any ammo here. Ammo management is like a pretty big thing early on in a stalker game. It's like you got to really make sure you're using your ammo effectively. Here, I don't feel like I have to worry about it so much because one bullet just can do so much because it actually goes where you shoot it. In this case, into that guy's head. I'm definitely going to deal with one of those psychics, whatever they're called, the ones that have telepathy. Yep, I was right. It's one of these guys. Ah, fuck. Controllers. That's what they're called. Thanks. I'm going to go ahead and take this. Where is the fucker? Where is he? There he is. Bro's just walking around. Is he done? Oh, thought he fell down for a second. But he's still walking. Eh, oh, did I get him? Yeah, we got him. All right. You're welcome. I bet it's not the help he was looking for. I bet he's about to get shot. You pulled a healthcare CEO on him. That's fucked up. That's a fucked up thing to say, but you're not wrong. I bet this leads to that room I could see before. Or maybe it leads nowhere. But radiation. Luckily, I seem to be protected from this radiation thanks to my suit, so we're all good. What are you drinking tonight, Mac? I got a Bundaberg. My classic ginger beer that I like. The good stuff, that Aussie ginger beer. Man, I wish I could take this guy's suit. He's got the full like helmet and everything. Hi, Ray. I'm doing just swell. Thanks for asking. I killed that guy. He's got some deformities, and so, as Stalker has taught me to do, I assaulted the man with the deformities. And I think it turned out really well for everybody. Ow. Because that would make sense if you could take their armor. I mean, it's video gamey to be like, no, you can't take that armor. But you can always use the excuse like, I mean, he's wearing a big helmet, and I shot a bullet through his skull, so that's not probably very useful anymore. So there's that. I just remember that I owe you this for the Downtown video pulled in record time. Hope you you got more of those in the cylinder, Captain. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That's very, very kind of you. I assume that means you enjoyed the video, and I'm really glad to hear that. I don't have any videos prepared soon, but I will be making more videos, of course. I've been making a lot of progress on a video that I'm working on, but it's still a ways out before it's done. Trying to focus on the important stuff. I don't need that. I don't really need these energy drinks. I have lots of vodka back at home, plus lots of anti-radiation drugs. So we'll just say we're good on those. But the rest of the suit would be fine. Well, I think those suits, the one with the helmets, are like a one-piece thing. Like the helmet is attached to like the torso portion. I think I'm going to run into more enemies. I think they got attacked, to be honest. What was the code? 0505. Ah, and I have no carry weight. Is something to consider. Okay, let's do this. Let's pull up all these guns, pick up all this stuff, and we can stash some of it way back into this box here. Okay, none of these are loaded. There's a rocket. That's kind of lit. I'm just showing support for the shorter Type 2. What's your CPU? I always forget. Is it i5? Hang on a sec. Hang on. I gotta look it up. I have an i5 12600K. What's the TTPM rate of the comedy videos so far? Tanigaki tits per minute. I mean, I'm still at the very beginning of the video, so I haven't had a lot of time to talk about Tanigaki tits. But don't worry, there's gonna be lots of it. Game's running like a dream. I think I got lucky. I seem to have gotten lucky with a decent setup for this game. I'm taking my share and leaving. I know you won't be happy about me dealing in relics of the past, Strider, but for me this marks the beginning of a better future. I swear I'll make it up to you big time once I start getting rich, 10 times over, and coupons don't hold it against me. Motherfuckers steal all the shit that was in the weapons dash? I mean, they didn't steal all of it, because I've got a bunch of it now, but the thing is that I can't really hold on to most of the stuff that they had in here. All these guns are broken anyway. They're worthless. Wait, what? Oh, never mind. I can't sell these guns anyway. They're all worthless. Gonna have to sleep. Have a good night, peeps. Appreciate you, Ray. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. I'll try to cart this stuff out of here, but I have a feeling it's not going to be good for me, because I kind of don't think this place is safe. I think those guys on the top side probably got attacked. They did not get backup, which is unfortunate for them. It's always nice when performance issues happen to other people. I was breezing through Cyberpunk without any issues at release. I also had a pretty good time with Cyberpunk at release, but I wouldn't say that it feels good. I'm kind of like, my feeling is I really enjoy Stalker 2, and I feel bad that it's getting some negative press due to performance issues. And I hope that they can get those performance issues fixed soon so people can properly appreciate how great the game is. Ah! That piece of ammo did not want to get got, but I got it. I knew it. I knew there was some shit going on upstairs. I had a feeling. And now I'm going to go back to that box I was at, and I'm going to put some stuff inside of it so that I'm not overweight. Because I don't want to be fighting when I'm overweight. I don't want to be fighting when I'm fat. Did you get a chance to play Cyberpunk after the 2.0 update? Extremely high quality update that correct? Yes, I did. I did a full playthrough of Cyberpunk after the 2.0 update came out before I played Phantom Liberty, so I could play and experience it at its best, and it was absolutely a huge improvement. And I now think it's an amazing game. Before the big update, I thought it was a pretty great game. Not perfect, but pretty great. Now I think it's an amazing game. I have no need for this many sausages. We'll hope that this will be enough. I hear people arguing outside. I hope they're not too mean to each other. That guy's noontide. That guy's not. Do I start blasting or should I walk outside and see what's going on first? Hey.
Полуденець найняв мене вбити.
Це правда! І він все зробив! Потвора!
Заткнися. Що? Отже, розклад такий. З Дубнем сваритися не хочу. Я завжди за потрібним тариф, так що ти, полуденцю, можеш звалювати на базу.
Ще подивимось, кому тут не пощастило.
Саме так!
Dubney. Dubney, you double-crossing dick. Oh my god, these guys are going ham. That guy's got good armor. It's gonna take a couple shots to get through it, I think. Bluish, get in here where there's cover. I don't even think the cover's helping me much, to be honest, though. Why are you closing the door? What's going on? Oh, hey Bluish, you came inside. That was a good idea. Smart lad. Fuck. I don't know where that grenade ended up. Woo! Excuse me! No need for that. That's very rude. Okay, got the big guy, I think. I got the big problem character. Now I gotta get the other guy. Hey! No. There's simply no need for that. Woo! What was your favorite weapon? Gorilla Fist with the Sandevistan was pure power trip. It's the Sandevistan. I think it's impossible to get past how incredible that cyberware is. I paired mine with a projectile launch system. Dubney's chat with Hog. This scumbag, this traitor, this slime giving away his own people. We've got a controller at the WPS. It's urgent. Can you handle it? Standard fee, 50% up front. Payments on the way. We'll take care of it, though. It's a solid half day's walk from Rostock to your neck of the woods. Hurry, please. The order covers the controller, its zombies, and any potential witnesses. If any of the crew are unaffected, help them eliminate the others. Understood. Your noontide secrets are safe with us. We're on our way. Man, this guy betrayed his own people. And me. And me. I didn't find the black wall gun. Okay, they survived. That's good.
От виходить, яка у Дубного допомога. Та поклич він 5 таких, як Полудень, ми не повернемось. Як уявляю собі, що Дубний...
Сховок, що ти мені дав, обчистив тихий.
Вибач, сталкере. Нам туди входити заборонено. Ось. Скинув тобі. Синюх давно хотів. Це я відмовляв. Думав, як ж тільки от братів не ми з Синюхом підвели. А Дуб...
Розкажеш мені?
Яка тепер різниця?
Судячи з усього,
Так ти не знаєш. Полудень і є моноліт. Ніхто з нас не пам'ятає тих часів. А потім моноліт замовк. Фауст єдиний не забув його голос.
чим займає?
Я раніше думав, тільки кому від цього добре? Нам.
Розкажи.
Взагалі у нас бродяга головний, а Дубний – його права рука. Цих найманців теж, мабуть, з кращими намірами.
Fuck Dubney.
З'являться,
Може,
може.
I don't care what Dubney's justification is. He sicked those bastards on me. Me! Don't you know who I am? I'm guy who complains about Demon Slayer on YouTube. You can't sick the dudes on me. I ain't gonna let you get away with that. What the hell happened out here? Oh, these are all the other Noontide guys. These are the guys that they killed when they got here. I see. Okay. So with how close I am to the island, I could probably get away with looting a lot of that extra stuff that I left behind. Because I'm a pack rat and I want to keep all my stuff with me. I'm a grubby little hoarder. And they haven't let me start selling stuff at Noontide yet, but hopefully they finally will. I haven't played Metro, so I can't choose between them, but I like Stalker. Stalker called Pripyat was one of the best games I played last year, even compared to a lot of the newer games. Stalker 2 is shaping up to be a pretty great experience too, although I don't know if it can take the game of the year away from Persona 3 for me. Persona 3 Reload changed me, you know? I came out of that experience a different man. But having a great time with it so far. I just wish it wasn't so dark. Can't see. I haven't played any of the Shin Megami Tensei games yet, but I intend to. I'd like to play 5 Vengeance. But gotta finish Metaphor first. So there were some guys that were hanging out around here. They might still be here. Be nice if they moved on, but they might still be here. Favorite Batman actor? I don't have an answer to that question. I haven't watched a ton of Batman movies. Have I watched any Batman movies? I don't know if I have. I didn't watch the Dark Knight trilogy. There's probably some cartoon Batmen that I know. Cartoon Batfolk. These are the guys. No, these guys were already dead. These guys were already dead when I was here. They were here before. They're still dead. No one cleaned them up. Poor bastards. If I had come this way instead of the other way to this island, would these guys have shot at me? They probably would have. Hey, fellas!
Говори з головним.
Who's the man in charge?
Говори з головним.
Are you the man in charge?
Головним іди говори.
Trying to see if any of these guys want to trade.
Давай іншим разом, а?
Man, the man in charge doesn't want to talk to me. This is lame. Oh, fuck. Where did these guys go to get out of the emission? They're just hanging out here. They're all going to die. Guys, there's an emission coming. You gotta get out of here. Oh, it's turning real red. It's so red in here. I don't think this is gonna be a safe enough location, to be honest with you. It's very exposed. But we'll try to stay here. There's a stash right here. I'm trying to find if there's an underground or something I can hide behind. I'm gonna hide right here. Am I safe? I don't feel safe. They got the red dark of death out there. Oh, Lord. Oh, it ain't safe, I tell you what. What are the guys gonna do? Are they just gonna die out there? Usually when an emission comes, all the stalkers in the area, they run somewhere to get out of it. Are they coming in here? No, I'm dying. Well, it appears this was in fact not a safe location. So hard to find safe locations when an emission happens. I was hoping to follow those other stalkers, the Noontide guys. I was hoping to follow them. I was hoping they would guide me to somewhere safe. That didn't work out. What the fuck do I do? Okay, I have a good amount of time, I guess. I can try running to the actual base. Where is this pointing me right now? They're simply built different. Alright, fair enough. Oh, I'm moving so slow. It's so red out here. Oh, I have so much farther to walk. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I'm not near enough to any shelter. I mean, I know I'm weighing myself down here, moving slower, moving less efficiently because of all the stuff that I'm carrying. And maybe the game saw that and thought it'd be funny to punish me. But I don't really appreciate it. And I don't think... Do I happen to have any energy drinks on me? I might. Captain Mack of the Copyright Protection Brigade. No, I'm not one of them, actually. I failed the audition. But they let me hire them. The boys are nice. They're helpful, but... Fuck. Where's the fucking door? I'm almost there. No. I got it. Oh. Fuck's sake. I'm just gonna wait. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see what these... What? What? Alright, it's quick saving it, or it's auto saving at really strange times. I was really hoping, I thought it would spawn me back at the campsite, and then I was just gonna wait. And I was gonna see what the other stalkers do. What the Noontiders do. If they just succumb to the mission and die, or if they run somewhere. But now I'm not near them anymore. Because the game decided to autosave right after I started running for some reason. It didn't soft lock me. I can make it to this door. I should have popped a first aid kit when I had a chance. And I kind of freaked out. Oh my god. Fuck's sake. Every other mission in the game, and it destroyed everything I own. That's fantastic. Thanks, game. You chose like the worst possible time to spawn in a mission when I wasn't near anything. Anything at all. There was nowhere I could have gone to get out of that. Why is this locked? What the fuck? Should I just go back to the autosave? It autosaved just now. And then autosaved 4 minutes ago. I'd like to not have all of my shit get destroyed. There's got to be a closer shelter I can use. Okay, not quite this one. Little, ever so slightly further back. I want to go back to the autosave where I was right next to the camp of boys, and I want to see what they do. They didn't start moving, but they have to, right? What do they do? Where do they go? Can I hide in their little tower? Is their little tower safe? Probably not. If the big warehouse I was in before wasn't safe, then there's no way this open air... Yeah, this place ain't safe. I'll tell you that much. Well... Fuck's sake. Listen, I'm kind of a dead idiot. All right, what do they do? What do they do? Where do you go? What are you guys gonna do? You can't just sit down at the fire. You can't just sit down at the fire. There's an mission coming. What are you guys gonna do? Can I just chill out with them? Is that all right? Can I sit on this? Where's in here? This is a seat. Is this a seat? No, it's a sausage. Where can I sit? Can I sit down? Can I join you boys? Is he crying? They're dying. They're like dying out here. And they're doing nothing to escape it. Are they just gonna die out here? Are they just gonna perish? I've seen stalkers in other parts of the game run into shelter during a mission. Why aren't these guys doing it? Let me look over here, see if there's a better shelter than that. I'm not going to be able to make it. We'll reload. Today I learned that milk has tryptophan in it. Drank 2 bottles at breakfast and had to take a nap for my lunch break. It also has melatonin, I believe. There has to be a shelter like within walking distance, right? I can't just be fucked. I mean, a stalker do kind of be like that. I'd like to believe I'm not fucked. I know I can't use this place. It's too exposed. But are there other buildings in here I could use? There's zombies out here. I didn't know these guys had zombies on the premises. I'm getting irradiated pretty badly. Okay, so this isn't too safe either. I guess I just have to run for it and have half of my shit get damaged. I always thought the warm milk goes to sleep thing was a psychological thing, not a fucking chemical reaction. No, if I remember correctly, warming it up actually activates like the chemical that makes you a little sleepy boy. All right, here's what I'm gonna check. There's an auto save. 2 minutes, or a quick save that I took 2 minutes before the autosave. And if my experience with emissions is anything to go off of, this will completely, because it'll fuck it up. It'll fuck up when the emission's supposed to happen, and that might let me escape it. Because my experience with emissions so far has been that if an emission happens and you reload, the emission will happen around the same time, but might happen like way later. So I'm just going to bet on that. I'm also running more, which might help. Or it's also possible that it's scripted to have an emission go off right before you go back into this place. Which I don't think Stalker would do, but it's not impossible. I can't be the only one who's thought of replacing the milk in my cereal with like tea or coffee. I mean, I would never do that, but Ted Nivison made a video like that where he tried to find out what liquid would be best for cereal. Ted Nivison's a funny little guy. I always hoped that if I was able to grow my channel large enough that I could come on and be a guest on Chuckle Sandwich. But then they fucking killed it. So I guess that's not happening. Not that there was a high chance of me getting to that point anyway, but... Okay, see? The emission's happening now. But I'm much closer to the base than I was before. Which means I might be able to get through it this time. Jesus, that camera shake is something else when you're overweight. Yes! I'm gaming. None of my stuff got destroyed. I think I need to do some repairs anyway, but... So can I not enter the base until the mission's over? Is that... They're locking me out, the bastards? I will die on a hill that it's a good idea, but never actually try it. That's how committed I am. I mean, if you were really committed, you would try it. The fact that you aren't going to try it shows a lack of commitment. I feel like cereal can only go with milk or milk substitutes, maybe hot chocolate. Think I'm too close to this door? Or am I okay? Cinnamon Toast Crunch with hot chocolate actually sounds like it fucks super hard. That's like some insta diabetes type beat. Like that's crazy. That's a little too much, I think. I think that's a step too far in terms of the sugar content. What's your favorite cereal? I don't really like cereal, to be honest. I like granola. I eat granola for breakfast. I eat my chocolate hazelnut granola with soy milk. I feel like most cereal is either too sugary or too dry. Like they're just kind of eh. Cinnamon toast with hot chocolate would be a one-time thing. Soy milk, not a fan personally. I never liked milk. Like cow milk. I've always thought it was gross. And then I tried soy milk and I was like, oh, I actually like this a lot. So now I just drink soy milk anytime there's like a milk situation. I always default to soy milk. But the other types, the other like alternate milk types, I'm not so into. I don't really like oat milk or almond milk. I think oat milk's okay. I don't like almond milk. Oh God, cutscene. Oh yeah, because I'm supposed to be dead. What the fuck's going on? Hey, we having a little cult meeting or? Oh no, this dude's bringing back Monolith. This guy's bringing back Monolith. He's brainwashing them again.
Хоробрі воїни, кажу я. Достойні діти його.
Перестань забивати людям баки, Фауст. Ти робиш тільки гірше.
Oh, these two about to make out.
Може бути гірше за це. Чим ми стали?
Were you happier being a fanatic fighting for a hive mind?
Бродяга.
Взуття не тисне, не турбуйся. Існують речі важливіші за щастя.
І які саме? Нестерпна робота? Постійні втрати?
Man, this guy misses being brainwashed. He's like, bring me back to the cult, brother. I want to go back.
Ми були іншими. Були чимось більшим. Я був словом, ти зброєю моноліта.
Ми несли смерть проти своєї волі.
I feel like standing in the middle of this circle of men who are fanatics, or at least used to be fanatics, is maybe not the best place for me.
Від культу того, хто прагне помсти. Скільки братів досі вештаються зоною? Загублені, забуті, примушені зрікатися минулого. Ми маємо знайти їх.
This guy's bringing back Monolith. He's bringing the gang back.
Кожен знає дикий острів. І кожен повинен зробити власний вибір.
І що вони тут знайдуть? Сенс життя?
Put me back in the Matrix. They miss it. They miss being brainwashed. They miss being told what to do.
Не знають, чого прагнуть.
Бродяга врятував нас.
А тепер вбиває нас.
Listen, he made some mistakes.
Ви його дітьми.
You weren't anyone's children, bro. You were being brainwashed by a hive mind of scientists.
У яких є власний шлях. А ти ходиш спиною вперед.
Seen this bit on YouTube. This is the start of a 3-hour-long orgy. Oh, I can't wait then.
Час дорослішати.
What? Isn't there just any mission? There's another one?
Не можна вбити Бога. Як не можна вбити небо над нашими головами.
Фауст, отямся.
Сліпий я, але не бачиш ти. Тікайте в нори свої. Від світла його, від минулого. Від самих...
Why are you going with him? You just stuck up for Strider. You were like, Strider saved us. He's our bro, and then you just turncoat like that. That dude in the tan hood is just a Just a traitor. You really had to hit me with the do it to him pose right after that?
Що я зараз бачу?
Завершення дуже довгої суперечки.
Так. І
Одна зі старих станцій зв'язку Азимут тут неподалік. Одного дня, коли ми знайдемо,
Індуктор це добре, сталкере. Він спрямовує сигнал. Але знадобиться тобі пізніше. Спочатку.
на Азимуті нещодавно з'явилася варта. Ключі доступу до станції у них.
здається, Фауст замішаний.
Думаєш, я не хотів його зупинити? Нас часто в чомусь винувачують лише за зв'язок з монолітом. Але Фауст обрав інший шлях, щоб їм допомогти. І навіть...
Ну тоді вируши.
Стривай, Скіфе. Так. Фауст мій брат. Це буде моїм доказом, вільний.
What did he just glitch animation me? What did he give me?
Забирай.
Гарна зброя.
Whoa! Thank you.
Навіщо віддавати його сталкеру? Але зберігати гільзу від нього на шиї.
Зброя – це подарунок в рахунок майбутнього. Полудень не те, чим був моноліт.
Wow. Where did his headlamp come from? Yo, is Quiet calling me?
Ти хто?
Quiet's the guy that that took the box before.
Якщо вже зовсім чесно, то і я, звичайно, всі хочуть. Заходь тоді до тихого, тобто до мене.
Okay. Patreon streamer zone. Oh, I can't wait to take a look at it. Is this thing like ooh, that is powerful. Uses a round of ammunition that I don't know if I have a ton of. Boasts a unique modification handcrafted by a now deceased master. The addition of a new barrel with custom twist rate has notably improved accuracy and damage, though it appears to have seen little use of late. That's a nice gun. Does this Quiet also wear a bikini because he breathed through his skin? Oh, I hope so. I hope so.
Вільний? Що ти тут? Я ж за лікаря. Ну що? Огляд?
Okay, so the healer is ready to talk to me now. What about the store? Can I sell stuff yet? Are you the store owner? Who's the store guy?
Щось ви. А я казав. Нарешті.
I think he is. When are they going to let me use the store? I have so much stuff to sell. Whatever. Who needs it, I guess. Now, I brought back a lot of shit. Just look at this fine collection of hoarder nonsense I've got. I'm a prepper. I'm a little preppy boy. I got all kinds of stuff prepped. And I have so much shit to sell. Do I have more of this ammo type? Because if I do, I have 14 bullets. Fuck. I really want to use this gun. I guess I'm going to have to put this away. The JCS video uses AI voiceovers. Okay, does it actually? Or are you just reacting to the narrator who always has a pretty deadpan voice? I'm going to listen for myself.
Behold, the sacred union that unites two souls into a lifelong journey. On the 2nd of December of 2017, Amelia and Joshua got married. They danced through the night to their favorite love songs, which...
That's just how he sounds. I've watched a lot of JCS videos. That's just how he sounds.
Which consisted primarily of Ed Sheeran. Then continued the celebration in their luxury hotel room that was overlooking the river. They moved to Florida, bought a house, and absolutely loved it. Except the only issue was that it didn't have a nice enough kitchen, so...
Is it like later in the video, or are you talking about him? Are you talking about like later in the video? Did they use AI voices for something? Sounds like AI. No, guys, come on. Don't be the people that accuse real human beings of having AI voices. If you followed, that's just how JCS sounds. That's how he sounds. It's AI. The guy confirmed it. Where did he confirm it?
So they decided to commit first.
Did he confirm it on Twitter or something? He's made as the guy's name. Yeah, it's. Where did he confirm it? I'm gonna have to see proof of this confirmation. Did he confirm it on Twitter or something? Apparently the channel was sold. Where? You guys, you got to give me some sources on this stuff. I'm going to need some proof. All right, I guess I'm not going to use this gun for now because I don't have enough ammo for it, but later in the game, I might be able to. These keys good for anything? One for the basement, one for the shift supervisor's office. Where was the super? Okay, you can't. All right, someone's gonna have to link me some like proof of this because that's kind of just what their narrator sounds like, if you ask me. But I guess I can't sell this right now. Any game recommendations? Stalker 2 is pretty fun. Having a nice time with it. How you doing, Escroed? Welcome to the stream. How's my how's this doing? Oh, it's getting down.
На ранок знову кровосос наснився. Як справжній.
Дуже шкода, що брати пішли. Я буду сумувати за Фаустом.
Did Faust leave?
Так цікаво. Ну добре. Буду вірити, що
Oh, I guess they went somewhere.
зараз.
Okay, hang on. Yellow has sent something on Twitter. Did you voice the new JCS video or was that AI of your voice? If the latter, is that how it will continue? AI, I don't know how the future of what they'll do. I just know that when they give me scripts, I read them. So did they make an AI voice out of him without his permission? All I got is Reddit comments, but from what I gather, it's an AI model of the original narrator's voice, and 45 minutes in the video, they changed to another voice, which is more noticeable. Well, that's really disappointing. And I'm also upset that I got fooled by it, but it's from the comment section on his channel. Okay, so he is saying it's an AI. I really hope they got his permission to make an AI voice out of him. Because if not, that's fucked up. I'm going to use the excuse that I've heard his voice and he kind of speaks deadpan, so it was an easy thing to fool me on. But I was kind of like having Vietnam flashbacks of when Frederick Knudsen put out his EVE Online video, and like half the comments are like AI voice when no, that's just how he talks. Oh, I thought it would ask me for confirmation before I repaired that, but I just spent 7,000 coupons repairing it when I didn't intend to. Yikes.
Ще одну справу зроблено.
My AI muscle still remains strong and 100% accurate. I'm just going to use the excuse that I was used to that guy, and he do kind of sound like an AI on his own. I'm going to give myself that excuse. Seriously, when are they going to unlock the fucking store for me? I'm so annoyed. I've done so much work for these assholes and they still won't buy my shit.
Це так полежав у лазареті.
So where am I going to meet Quiet? Receive the Azimuth access key from the ward. Where do I have to go for that? Cross another part of the island. John, am I going to have to kill everybody, or can I get it amicably? Woo! It's bright outside. Well, rest assured, guys, I will never replace my voiceovers with AI unless I think it would be for a funny bit. In which case I would. But I wouldn't do it permanently. I really hope it's not a situation where they stopped like hiring him and didn't get his permission to do that. Because if so, I mean, I'm already going to be like, I don't think I'm going to watch that video because that sucks. But where is Rostock? I don't fucking know. Where are you at? Your mom's house. What's going on, Plaza? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for liking on the way in. I appreciate that. What I was trying to say is shout out to Samsara no Kuni for me still having a Twitter account. I use it like once every 2 weeks, and that's enough for me. I still have a Twitter account. But I probably won't use it anymore now that Blue Sky be like. I could have sworn there was a stairway up to the upper level of this place before, but now I can't find it. Oh, okay, yes, I know that I can go to a different place and sell my shit, but I want to sell shit here. Whoa. Why was there just a ghost pissed right there? I'm having a lot of piss-related bugs today. How do I... Did this staircase collapse? Wasn't there a staircase that led up this way before? How do I get back on top of this? Best was scenario, they paid him for the rights to his voice, but enough people dislike it that they stopped making videos. I hear their body language analysis in those videos is pseudoscience anyway. Oh, I mean, body language science is pseudoscience for sure. But, comma, it's not useless. Basically, there's people on YouTube that use body language to accuse people of stuff directly, and they use body language as proof of wrongdoing, whatever. That is bullshit. That is nonsense. Don't listen to it. But body language as a supporting tool in a backed up evidential thing, that's fine. It's like lie detector tests. Like, you can't use a lie detector test in court. It's not admissible. It's not proof. But it can be used as a tool in like finding someone guilty of something. My stream was a minute behind, I just noticed. Well, that's probably because of your internet issues, but welcome back. Body language science is not useless. You just shouldn't rely upon it. You shouldn't listen to those videos about Mr. Beast's body language in the Oompaville video. That's nonsense. Oh. Everything okay up there? You boys all right? Legacy of Kain Soldier 1+2 remastered. They announced that a few weeks ago. What zone we in? The zone, brother. What do you mean? Sweet. Now, which part? The zone. Whoa. What the hell's going on? All right. Who's fucking with my mind? I don't appreciate that. You just have Minnesota or something? What did you need to heal? It was a bandage. Or why did you need to heal? Because I walked through a needle trap, which was pretty lit. So what's, hey Ward guys, you alright? Or what? I didn't mean to do that. I misclicked and scared myself because I thought I was getting shot at. Alright, this guy's dead. You alright? Guess I'm out of the loop. Is Biden still running for president? About that. No, my shotgun is broken. Hello? Is everybody okay in here? Does anybody need a yogurt pouch? I think I have some for some sweet boys and girls, if there are any. You all right, brother? Shotgun you got near the end of the last stream? I'm pretty sure I had this for I'm pretty sure I've had that shotgun for an entire stream now. It's been a little bit since I got this. I've been using it. I'm going to be 100% real. And whatever. I shouldn't be political on the channel, whatever. I could not give less of a fuck about Biden pardoning Hunter. You guys voted him out of office. You know what every president does before they leave office? They pardon a bunch of people. Biden's not the only one. And you know what? You voted him out. What reason does he have not to do it? He gains or loses nothing by doing it. That's not nice to Stalker, I don't think, Rez. I got the debasement key. Hello? Oh, this looks like it might be where they are. Sounds like wherever the shooting's coming from is underground or inside. No, maybe not. This seems to be a dead end. So fucking tired of people telling Democrats they have to be the bigger people. Biden has lost a lot when it comes to his family. I think I'm getting a win is whatever. True that. That's fair. I just like me personally. I'm like, I could not give a shit. Like you, number one, you voted in a felon, so I don't want to hear shit about the rule of law. Number two, you voted him out. He has no reason to appease anybody anymore. He can abuse his power as much as he wants, as far as I'm concerned. Number three, he's not the first to do it. Again, this is a common thing. Before a president leaves office, they pardon a bunch of people. That's not uncommon. Every president for a very long time has done that. This is a trap. Why are you setting traps? I am friend. Hunter got a big cock, though. Can't take that away from him. When you're right, you're right. Okay, we have a key card somewhere that I need. Hunter's got a smokes crack, has a big dick, and fucked his brother's widow. At this point, I think that's the Trumples are just scared of him. He's too powerful. They don't know how to stop him. Okay, I disarmed that. I pressed the disarm key, not the immediately blow up key. That's fucked up. I suppose there's no faster way to disarm something than to blow it up. American politics are fucked and we're all screwed. That's what I think. Just in response to everything. That's my response. Whoa. Those shotguns? That's not cool. Have you found any entities like outside the vodka zombies and inbred monsters, mash creatures? I mean, I found lots of anomalies. Is that what you're asking about? Or are you talking specifically about creatures? Because I fought a telepath earlier. Ah! Hello! No. I feel like everybody's going to be dead. I'm taking too long. By the time I get to these guys, they're all just going to be wiped out. Wasn't there a button to go down ladders faster? I thought there was. This is a long-ass ladder. This is an MGS ladder. Mack 100% clutches his butthole when he thought he was about to fall. I thought I was about to take a tumble. Because I've had issues with these ladders before. Lord knows I have. Is this just an entrance and an exit? This just like leads out. This is just like a secret way in, I think. Or maybe there's more to it. I've yet to not stick to a ladder in Stalker 2, which is a 10 times improvement over previous titles. Oh god, the amount of times that I just did not successfully go down a ladder in Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl. You know, for how much I've been hearing these guys shooting stuff, I sure can't find them. Ah, poop hole. I love those. What the fuck? Find the surviving ordnance. I've explored like all these buildings. I mean, Skippy's right. It is more like Slav Far Cry than Fallout Russia because Stalker isn't in Russia. Where the fuck? Okay, I found a basement key. I don't know where the basement door is. Yeah, I'm agreeing with Skippy on this one. He was referencing the thing that someone else said. Bill, you fucking idiot. Here we go. This looks relevant. You guys good? You alright? No, he's not I-Bill, he's E-Bill. I had to find a way to get up that tower, I think. What'd these guys even get killed by? Like, they don't look like they were fighting. They look like they were chilling and they got assassinated. Did I go up these stairs? I know I went down them. I don't think I went up them. Ah, the beautiful sun! A nice cloudy day in Ukraine. And there was nothing down here, right? Just what is even the point of this room? It's just like the smallest, worst basement in Ukraine. Am I just walking into like a Ukrainian village and poor shaming for their small basements? Well, I can't really poor shame when I don't even have a basement because I live in a rental on the 3rd floor. So I think it's okay. Is there something I'm missing? There's got to be, right? I don't have the key card for this device. I already opened all the doors around here, except for this one, which is locked. Fuck. Sorry. my left mouse button's real sensitive, and sometimes I just hit it. And in a game that's tense like this, it spooks me because I think I'm getting shot at, not doing the shooting. I don't know where these warden guys are. I can't find shit. There's nothing in the tunnels. There's nothing in any of these buildings. I feel like I have to get up there somehow. Ammo. Chi-Chi's restaurant's coming back? I don't know what that is. Is that where Goku's wife cooks for you? Okay, apparently Skippy's up and up on the Chi-Chi lore, and the rest of us have no idea what he's talking about. Whoa! Hang on, I might be able to use this. Come on, take me up. Take me up, buddy. We can be friends. Take me up. Take me up. Take me up on the roof. Ah! I can't use it to my advantage. All these warden guys, if I ever reach them, they're just going to be dead because I don't know how to find them. Come on, get me up there, motherfucker. Okay. If I sprint right through this one, which doesn't want to activate. Hang on. Ah! I'm trying to be clever, but the problem is I'm just not that smart. I only know Chi-Chi's from the Mexican products you can buy in grocery stores, but I was reading up on where they came from the other day and learned about the Hep A lore. I mean, they sound like a perfectly reliable company if you ask me. I felt this with the other Stalker games. The environment is so realistic that like I almost can't read the level design, so I get lost or have no idea where to go. I mean, this hasn't really been a problem throughout the most of the game. It's specifically this mission when they're like, find the wardens and the bubbles around this area, and I've checked every building in this area and I can't find shit. I guess I have to assume that they're in the caves, but I didn't see anybody down in the caves either. So where is everyone? I heard gunshots, but I haven't been able to find where they were coming from. Oh, it's a brick. I thought it was ammo. I'm overweight. I'm fat and ugly. Drop the gun. I have enough guns to sell as is. I don't really need it. I don't have a rocket launcher, and I doubt I'm ever going to be carrying one around. Cut to half an hour from now when I have a rocket launcher and no ammo for it, and I'm against, like, fucking God. And I ain't got nothing to do to fight him off with. Good night, Yellow. Sleep well. Thanks for hanging out. So, I mean, most of the shooting was going on in here. And there's also these doors. I found the basement key. But I don't know where the basement is. Is it referring to the downstairs place in that other building? Because I didn't see anywhere I could use the key there either. Or is there maybe something I'm missing? I have to piss. All right, sleep well, Griffin. Thanks for hanging out. I'll talk to you later, brother. I'm going back down here. This seems like the most likely to yield results, but I didn't find anything down there. I had to piss really bad. I'll be right back. I'm going to deal with that while I'm on this ladder. I'm back. The urine has been evacuated from my system, and I'm prepared to go down the rest of this ladder, this treacherous ladder, which was so unsafe. Have we talked about how Ubisoft is likely going to implode in Assassin's Creed and everything fails in February? Man, Ubisoft has just been taking L's non-stop. I mean, they just had to shut down X Defiant. That probably wasn't a cheap thing to fuck up. Although anybody could have seen it coming. Is this where I gotta go? Okay, that's a fake door. Because the market is oversaturated with live action shooters anyway, and that was a new IP, and it was a bad time to bring it out, I think. And yeah, they're really going to need Assassin's Creed Shadow to succeed. And I mean, Ghost of Tsushima exists, so they've got tough competition in terms of people being interested in that game. I think. Not to say that like you can't make a similar kind of game and succeed if there's already a game out there, but I think to some extent it's like you kind of missed your mark. Like, people wanted you to do Assassin's Creed Japan for ages, and you didn't do it. And then Ghost of Tsushima, and then Sucker Punch came in and did Ghost of Tsushima and did it better than you did. And so now you have to make Assassin's Creed Japan knowing that Assassin's Creed Japan exists and is better than you could do. So, good luck with that. I will say, though, I just ordered a laptop because I want to be able to write scripts from the couch or from my bed. So I ordered a laptop the other day, and they were running like a Black Friday deal where I got 6 free months of Ubisoft Plus and a copy of Assassin's Creed Shadow. So maybe I'll actually play that one when it comes out. Haven't played an Assassin's Creed game since Black Flag, so we'll see. What the fuck do I do? I'm so confused. I can't find shit. Is it bugged? Did I run into a bug? Yotei is woke, though. Assassin's Creed Shadow is, too. The protagonists are a black man and a woman. They're both woke. Vodka. Woman samurai, that's Cap Dog. No, she's a ninja. She's the ninja. The black man is a samurai and she's a ninja. I'm legit beginning to wonder if my game is like bugged. Cuz I feel like there are some missions that are still broken in the game. There are missions that can break in the game. And I feel like I've searched everything. It's specifically looking at this building. It seems. There's got to be something I'm missing, right? I mean, so okay, so I found this way out, obviously. This guy didn't have a PDA or anything. Do I have to jump across to that building's roof? I don't think so. Is there a PDA on the ground that I'm not seeing? I really think I have to get up there, but I have no idea how to. And it's getting dark. I can't see as well in the dark. I don't got those feline eyes. Can I get inside of this thing? Oh, it's just really irradiated. I wish I was irradiated. I wish my skin was falling off and I was getting keloid scarring. Then I'd just be like my hero, Godzilla. There's got to be a way upstairs here, right? Am I missing like a set of there's some floating rocks. Am I missing a set of stairs to take me to the roof or something? Okay, I bet the stairs are in that one locked door over here. Am I... Okay, so they had those keys. There was those keys that they gave me during the last mission that I put in my box. I was like, I don't need these anymore. Why do I have these? Is it possible that some of the keys I grabbed I was supposed to take to this place and unlock some of the doors here? Did I fuck myself by not paying attention? I mean, I've been trying to pay attention. It's just kind of hard. There's a light over here. Hang on. Oh my god. For fuck's sake. How many times did I walk past this? God fucking damn it. You gotta be kidding me. Alright. Well, I'm downstairs now. That's all that matters. We're downstairs now. I mean, the nice thing is, like, they had it illuminated with a light so that when it got dark, there would be an indication of it. That's good game design, you know? It attracts the eye. It caught my attention. It got me to look at it. And then I was like, what's that over there? Well done. Oh, I'm not sure that any of these wardens are alive. I'm going to be real. They said I'm looking for surviving wardens. I'm not sure any of them are around. Hey! That guy is enemy. Apparently, he has enemy indicator. Go check on your friend. Don't shoot any bullets, though. I don't want to be caught. Are these guys noontiders? Why am I killing them? I thought I was allies with them. Or are these guys... Was that a grenade sound? Or are these guys Faust's noontiders? Are they causing trouble out here? Oh, that guy's got armor. He didn't go down. Skiff's pistols actually is the best, I swear. It really is. Do I have armor piercing ammo for it? No. Otherwise, I think I would probably equip it. I'm starting to run into more enemies that have armor protection. Uh-oh. There's a fella coming. What the? Hey, 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 hey! Don't use your fucking teleporting powers on me, jackass. That's not cool. Oh, that guy's got shotgun shells. I don't run into a lot of guys with shotgun shells, so I appreciate that. Honestly, like, again, as much as I appreciate the, like, difficulty curve in Stalker of, like, finding better weapons and that, like, wonderful moment when you finally get a gun that works. That's a great feeling when you finally get a gun that works. I kind of don't miss it. I'm kind of like, I'm just glad to have guns that shoot, that do what they're supposed to do as guns. Like, that's a good feeling for me. How am I just so overweight from, like, most of the ammo? Oh, I do have some ammo. No, that's for a different gun. Never mind. I had some AP rounds for a different gun. I'm so overweight from ammo. Wait, radiation... Oh, never mind. I have, like, a kilogram of radiation pills, but they don't necessarily weigh a kilogram. I'll just worry about picking up grenades if I use them, which I don't use them that often, so I've got more than enough stockpiled. Only your criticism is armor isn't super well delineated in terms of tier, and there isn't enough 5.56 type rifles. So that's a fair criticism. I think I actually don't mind, like, the armor not being well marked in terms of tiers, because then you have to kind of just look at the stats and figure out what protections you want. But I don't know. I don't dig into these systems as much as someone like you does. Some dirty fucker like you. Condensed milk! I think I'll just have a sip. I ain't going to carry this around, but I'll have a sip of it. That's okay. Okay, he's noticing me through a wall. Yeah. Stop doing that. That's very rude. Okay, he did manage to fire a bullet, so there might be more coming for me. That guy looks like he could be alive still. I love the amount of side grades, but it's hard to see which each armor set lands unless I look through every upgrade pip at the technician. And you were complaining about how the armor gets replaced too frequently, so upgrading doesn't even really matter. I'd agree with that. I really haven't upgraded my armor at all. I've upgraded my guns, the ones that I use. But upgrading my armor has felt kind of pointless because I do get new armor pretty frequently. But yeah, praise be to the skiff pistol. Shit goes hard. Ah, you. That was unnecessary the way you frightened me. Is this guy alive? I feel like he's gonna be like, and grab my hand, and it turns out he's alive, actually. Okay, never mind, he isn't. Oh, he's got a...
Запис. Звіт про стан маршрутизатора на станції Азимут. На запит доктора Даліна. Отже, система пройшла перевірку. Конфігурація відповідає заявленій. Додаткових заходів підготовки не треба. Що там?
So it seems like these guys may have been attacked by Faust's Noontiders, who I guess would just be Monolith now. Monolith again. But I'm not certain. I got the key card. What do you think the chances are I come upstairs to a fight? Found a good exploration time armor that gave 4 carry weight and 4 artifact slots. I need to spend more time looking for artifacts. Every time I'm like surrounded by anomalies, I don't even like pull out my detector. I'm really bad about it. Ah! Give me the medkit. I feel like I'm like secretly helping a guy who's gonna be a problem for me later. Whoa, okay, alright. You never had a chance to kill me, brother. I'm gonna be real with you. Where is he? Where is he shooting me from? Is he up in the... Yeah, he is. They got a guy up there. So what's up with Monolith? Yeah, what about them? What are you asking me? Monolith is no longer brainwashed, but they don't have their memory. So some of them, or well, I mean, all of them split off into a group called the Noontiders. Who are like, we're not Monolith anymore. But then some of the Monolith guys are like, actually, I would rather still be Monolith. What the fuck are they doing up there? And that's about it, Gary. Does that answer your question? Oh man, they all got all kinds of traps in here for a sneaky lad like me. Can I just blow them up? Oh, that didn't seem to work. Oh, wait, it got something. Oh yeah, I got him. I'm intelligent. Who are they? What's their deal? I don't know anything about this series. Okay, so, all right. Listen. When the reactor Chernobyl blew up, there was a giant monolith that appeared inside the reactor, and these scientists, they were called the group, they were doing research, they combined their minds into a hive mind called the sea consciousness. And when the zone got really wacky, the sea consciousness brainwashed anybody who got near the monolith into worshiping it as a religious object. That was Monolith. They were the guys who worshipped the monolith, and they would try to kill anybody who got near the monolith. The sea consciousness was killed. The monolith was destroyed. So those guys don't have a purpose anymore, and now they're the Noontiders. But some of them still want to be Monolith. Does that answer your question? This is not going to be good for me. I'm going to go hit a quick save. This is going to be unsafe when I climb up here. That's what I think. Okay, the sniper's nest is there. Hey! That's not cool! Oh crap, there's more of them. Is he alive? I think he's not dead. I think he's praying. Oh, lighthouse! Guys, did you like my blue sky message about wanting to become a lighthouse keeper?
Думаєш, буду неважливо. Ви, сталкери, нічого. Мені не страшно.
Навіщо ти все це?
Ти не один з нас. Усе мало бути не так. Моноліт допоміг мені побачити.
Це ти активував сканер?
На острові брати травлять себе незрозуміло. Імунітет, який захищав нас раніше,
Тобі в будь-якому...
я от.
Oh, he's got a nice gun! I can't take it with me. It's too heavy. I mean, I guess I could. But I feel like I'm probably going to have to fight my way out of here. Sniper rifle uses 762 ammo. It uses the same ammo as the rifle that the other guy gave me. But that one's probably better. I'll take it with me. I'll go overweight and hope that I don't get attacked after doing this. I don't totally know what I'm doing. I guess I'm just helping them out so they help me with the PDA. Is that about the gist of it? Is it about to set off an mission and kill me or something?
Прийом, Скіф. Нам вдалося дізнатися, звідки востаннє зв'язувалися з МКПК, який ти приніс. І отримали останнє повідомлення відправника.
Ми зможемо його прослухати. На антені десь поряд з тобою має бути панель резервного збереження.
On the antenna near me. Is that up top then? Didn't realize you're on Blue Sky. I am, yeah. I'm really not active on social media. I need to be better about it because that's like part of the networking of being an internet personality. And especially advertisers really look for like big social media followings more than just like YouTube following. But I fucking hate social media, so I just...
Я зробив усе, як ти сказав. Повертайся на Ікар. Підготуй там усе. Час настав.
So Faust is the one who did me dirty.
Отже ти, Фауст.
Не тільки він. Невідомі на Азимуті перебили варту до того, як я прийшов. Фома був з ним. І він намагався мене вбити. Тому я повинен потрапити на Ікар. І чим скоріше, тим краще. Фауст не просто так саме зараз вирішив піти з острова.
Скіфе, якщо знайдеш його, постарайся дізнатися, що він задумав. Він мій брат. Врешті, його гріхи. І мої також.
I'm going to try something a little crazy here. I think these boards here are trying to lead me off the edge, and I want to find out if there's like a cushion down there. I think I'm going to land on top of the anomalies that like push you back up. And it might be lit. Yo! That's sick. I like that. That's fun and cute. Okay, so Faust is the one who fucked me over when I first got here, I guess. I'm going to go back to the shelter because I'm carrying a lot of weight as per usual, and I need to offload some stuff. Yeah, okay. Did I already search this guy? I did. Take his gun with me. I've got some weight to spare. Famous last words of a man who died from being overweight. This is an empty bottle. I've already drank the liquid that was within it. I picked it up to sippy sip out of habit, but there's nothing in fact inside of it. Or the game's going to hit me with another mission because it sees that I'm overweight and that I can't run too good. I feel like it's the kind of game that would do that. It's the type of game to scan your inventory and be like, ah, this man's carrying a lot of weight. Emission. But if that happens, I can just run underground. How did I get over this in the first place? It's so irradiated. I guess I just hopped over the bow, huh? You're not meant to go back through this, are you? Can I fit through this little hole? Seems like I can't. Oh my god. Okay. So Skiff can't swim. Fuck, I was afraid it was going to send me all the way back here. So then, am I even intended to be able to go back, or is Camp Icarus where he is right now? I found out the preacher has an ally within Ward's Camp Icarus. If I can interrogate this man, maybe I can discover Faust's whereabouts and get my scanner back. So Camp Icarus is supposed to be like another base, it sounds like. So maybe I should just push. But it's such a long walk. And I'm carrying so much shit. Sometimes you bring big brain with... I can't even read. Sometimes you big brain with springboard anomalies. Sometimes you just drown. But I don't even like... Is there a way for me to get back across this? Because the ship's kind of blocking the whole path. I think I might... Oh, excuse me. I think I might not have much of a choice but to go back to the camp. Or to go to the next camp. Which I don't really want to do. Because I'm carrying so much shit. But I might not have much of a choice. I feel like the thing is, I'd be fine with just pushing on to the camp, but I feel like I'm going to run into other things and find more stuff as I'm walking. It's also a long way to walk with how slow I'm walking. But I don't know if there's a way for me to get past this ship, because I think I have to swim no matter which side I go to here. Unless it... Okay, never mind. That was relatively easy. Don't know why I couldn't do that the first time. Guess I'm just a fucking idiot. I still don't know what anomaly is causing that. I'm taking psychic damage. Where is it safe to walk here? This way. Oh my god, the water gets so deep in so many spots. How did I get stabbed by those needles? This is bullshit. What's up, Peachy? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Have you ever heard the song Three Kobolds in a Trench Coat? No, I haven't. Never heard of it before. All right, so it'd be really, 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 really nice if this time, when I reach the shelter, they allow me to sell things. I feel that probably won't be the case, but it'd be nice. Because I've got a lot of stuff to sell at this point. $10 they don't. I'm not betting against that. Because you're probably right. Doesn't matter how much work I do for these guys. They still don't trust me. They still don't want to buy my stuff. What? Why does this shelter marker take you to this spot? That's not... I'm not there yet. This is my fault for relying on GPS instead of memorizing the map. So it sounds like what Noontiders, like the Noontiders are not just like, we're not Monolith anymore. It seems like they're actually trying to do some good on this island too. Because Faust was talking, or not Faust, was it Faust? Someone was talking about how they were getting rid of radiation here. Oh, so it seems like they're trying to contain some of the radiation that's flooded Pripyat. Which is kind of lit. I don't know, I just healed and I forgot that there was a healer here. Will you buy my shit yet? No, you won't. Fuck you. Shithead. So the Lynx is this type of gun, I believe. It's just slightly modified, I think. I would like to use it at some point, but I need a lot more ammo for it before I feel prepared. Maybe if I had like 70 shots, because I'm not gonna be using it as like a rapid fire thing. I'm gonna be using it as a single shot thing. So I don't need like 200 rounds like I have with my current gun. Which now that I think about it, a lot of the weight I've been carrying around is probably from me having all this extra weight from carrying around extra ammo because I haven't managed my ammo levels in a while. But anyway, I don't need like 250 shots for a single shot gun if I'm gonna be using it that way. I'd be happy with like 70. Yeah, I do not need this much. Especially considering like with the pistol, I'm killing things with like one shot. I don't need 200. I don't need 300 rounds for my pistol. I'm probably good with 100. And for this, I'd say, again, we're using this as a single shot. 100 rounds for this, probably good with that too. And 100 rounds for the shotgun. Okay, that brings down my weight a good amount. I was definitely carrying a little too much ammo. I forgot to like drop off ammo when I was at my box. I didn't think about it for a while.
Huh? Зараз.
How much would it cost me to repair this shotgun? Not much. That's fine.
Що?
Oh, I saw in one of the updates they also buffed how much coupons you get for completing missions. So that's kind of nice. Oh, good. It's getting to daytime. I feel like a crazy person. I think there was a staircase that led to that upper area before, and it's like since been destroyed, and now it's a pain to get up there. Maybe there's a door I forgot about right here. There is. I'm an idiot. But you already knew that, didn't you? I hear you. I hear you typing it into the chat box. I hear you typing it. Yeah, we know, Mac. Fuck you. Oh, I probably should have taken some AP rounds for my pistol. Honestly, I probably have enough AP rounds for my pistol that I could just switch to that. But we'll think about that the next time I'm at my box. They did, but didn't change the text for Crossroads, so they show a much lower value than what they actually award now. That's kind of funny. That's kind of like a nice surprise. It's like, they said they gave me 4K, but they actually gave me 8K. How sweet. I don't mind that. That's kind of funny. You're missing out, Gary. Okay, so far I haven't managed to get past this bridge without getting... These ones in particular, I can't get past without getting hit. Okay, we're okay. I made it past. I'm safe. I'm not bleeding. I don't have syphilis from dirty needles touching my skin. I'm all good, brother. Thanks for asking. You can try to stop me with your psychic damage, but psychic damage isn't very effective against someone who's very stupid. So good luck, I say. Good luck. Is this an apocalypse type game? I mean, not really. I feel like apocalypse implies that the whole world went to shit. Stalker is just Pripyat went to shit. But it's apocalypse type in that sense, where you're in an apocalyptic area. Someone define apocalypse for me. Is apocalypse like specifically like world-ending disasters, or is it any like this entire area is now unlivable type disasters? Isn't it just near future our world, so it is apocalypse? Is this supposed to be future, or are we in like the 90s? I guess the PDAs have kind of been placed with tablets. Like they're still calling them PDAs, but those are tablets. They're much more functional than a PDA from the past games. Am I gonna have to jump off this cliff? I can't. How do I get down here? I go towards the road, which is this way. Given the devices they have doing stuff with nollies now, I think it's suitably near future. That's fair. They've invented some technology that we don't have. It literally means end of the world. Okay, yeah. So it's only apocalypse in the sense of Pripyat specifically. But anyway, there's mutants, and the wind things are a bit broken. And there are guys who shoot at you, so it's pretty apocalyptic. I watched a video. What's his name? Sky? Okay, there's some kind of enemy here. I sent it to Bill, I know. There was this guy who made a video about... What the fuck am I fighting? This is scaring me. About taking a trip through the exclusion zone illegally because the Ukrainian government doesn't allow you to go through there. Really interesting video, but I was curious. I was like, you know, I know they give tours through Chernobyl. I was wondering, like, how many years people have that they can do that kind of thing. Is there an artifact here? Nope, there's a whirligig. That's cool. Oh, that's alright. That's fine. Oh my god. These things are not very easy to see. Ow. No jump scares. I really like, I have not, whoa. I haven't seen a lot of artifacts. I don't know, and part of it's that I've been doing a bad job of looking for them, but I haven't seen any. Other than the ones I've gotten for quests. It seems like there's one here. That little bright spot is making me think there's one here. I guess that's just indicative of a whirligig. An hour? When are you even finding them? Do you just walk around with your detector out all the time? No. Fuck. Yeah, I guess my detector would be lighting up. I'm a little thrown off because I haven't found any. I guess I haven't spent a lot of time in the anomaly fields. I haven't done a lot of exploring. I've done all the side quests I can, but I haven't done a lot of exploring. I'm in the town. Anyway, so I was watching this guy's video about his illegal trip to Chernobyl, and I was thinking about, like, man, it would be really cool to go on one of those tours through Chernobyl. Like, I don't think there's any other place in the world that you can experience that's like Chernobyl or like Pripyat right now. So I'd really love to, like, have that experience at some point in my life. So I was thinking to myself, like, how many years do I have? I was like, how many years do I have that I can take a trip to Chernobyl? How many years until it's habitable again? And I was thinking, like, it probably not that many years left, because when this guy was walking through Pripyat, like, there weren't a lot of places that he found that were very high on radiation. There were places that were like, oh, you wouldn't want to be here, but it wasn't, like, hazardous. And I looked it up, and supposedly, like, the area around Chernobyl, Pripyat, that's not supposed to be safe for like 30,000 years or 3,000 years, something like that. And I'm like, really? It's still got that many years left? But apparently it does. Radioactive half-lives go hard, I guess. Depending on how deep in the zone you go, but at this point, most of the danger to a short-term visit to the factories that are nearby. It seems to be, I think most of the area is still blocked off because of, like, Reactor 4 and places like that hospital with all the firefighters clothes in it. Like, there's, like, pockets of really dangerous radiation, but most of the zone is relatively safe at this point. You guys gonna be nice to me?
Гей, сталкере,
Не повіриш, до вас на базу.
зараз не найкращий час, щоб чужинці по базі вешталися.
Зараз дізнаємось.
Is that good enough for him? Is he just gonna let me in? Whoa, 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 whoa! I mean, if the dogs kill all of them, then I don't have to. Maybe I can just sneak past while they're fighting the dogs, huh? That's a lot of dogs. Maybe if I help them, they'll let me through, because I'm a nice guy who helps people, you know? See, look at that. I'm a nice guy who helps people. You'll let me in now, right?
Наказу спілкуватись не було.
Hey, fair enough, brother. I mean, they're not trying to stop me, so I think we're cool. Anyway, I don't know when on earth I would have time to do that, but I would really love to do a Chernobyl or a Pripyat tour someday. It's like, I feel like you really there's nowhere else in the world you can have that kind of experience. The like urban decay and like the overgrowth.
Вони тобі не відчинять, навіть якщо стріляти будеш. Ми вже пробували. Це стар, зі скри. Приходь на Ізумрудне, Скіфе. Добрі люди
Are we?
завжди
Do I know
можуть
you?
одне одному допомогти.
Am I going this way now? No, I
Тільки
saw that place
поквапся.
tagged.
Зона не любить повільних, а ось варта навпаки.
So I'm not, okay, I'm not going to Icarus anymore. They don't want me there. I mean, they did let me through, mind you. Stepping back in time to Soviet Russia would be wild. Yeah, like, I mean, like, I was watching this guy's video. So I read an article. It's actually kind of insane how YouTube can just flag your content as being made for kids without your consent. Max Mofo has problems with that on his Pokemon card opening channel. He has like full screens at the beginning of his videos that are like, this video is not made for kids, like all black, red text, like that kind of thing. And it'll still get flagged as made for kids because Pokemon cards, even though he swears a ton in those videos. Yeah, so like I was reading a Reddit post. So stalker is like a term that they actually use. It's not just from like these video games. A stalker is someone who regularly goes hiking in the zone. And I was reading a Reddit post about how a lot of the people who do that, the stalkers, have a real respect for the zone and want to like leave it untouched. So they have like a mindset of like, don't take things out of it, don't leave things in it, don't break stuff. And so if you go into the zone, even though there's a fair number of people who regularly go through it illegally, it's still pretty untouched. And I was watching this guy's video, 2-hour video of him walking through Pripyat. He's got like I'm not certain, but I'm pretty sure one of the guys that's with him is a stalker that he's like using as a guide. And they stop off in a house to like sleep for the night, and they find this calendar, and it's the calendar is like still on like the day of the reactor meltdown in 1986. Like it's been completely untouched since then. And that's just fascinating. It is from the game/movie. It is a term that the creators just thought sounded cool in Ukrainian. It has since gained that meaning. Oh, really? So it's a backwards thing? Stalker was so cool they made it in real life? Stalkers were so cool they made them in real life? That's kind of lit. I was trying to find the origination of the term because I was like, did they really call them stalkers? Like, what does it mean? And I couldn't find anything. So I assumed the term came first and then the games, but I guess not. You sure did. Hey, you friend?
Радий тебе бачити.
He's friend-shaped.
Я б давно звідси знявся. Сидимо як на долоні. Але є люди. До того ж завжди приємно допомогти тому.
Have I met this guy before? It seems like I've met this guy before.
Люди, яким не відмов.
Ти з ним уже зустрічався.
Oh, I know Scar.
На своїй
Звучить загроз.
Якщо ти не довіряєш людині, щоб тобі почали довіряти, ти сам маєш комусь довіритися.
Was he the guy who was quarreling with Ward the first time I was here?
Здається,
Іскра. Це дещо більше, ніж просто загони сталкерів. Шрам вважає.
і ти
Шрам знає.
This guy really believes in Scar. I guess I haven't met Scar. I thought I've met Scar before.
казав, що може.
Шрам розповів мені, що ти шукаєш зрадника в лавах варти. Гадаю, вони теж не проти його знайти. Щоб це перевірити, нам треба зламати їхні...
І де взяти?
Так вони в нас уже є, завдячуючи тобі. Ти правильно тоді вчинив, Скіфе.
Oh, when I gave the,
А тепер...
Увага всім патрулям! Ваше завдання – негайно, жодних переговорів. Альфа, даю дозвіл спуститися в кіп. Будьте максимально обережні.
Справжні. Ну що, сталкери? Якщо варта на свого полює, та ще й технології моноліт, ти ж захочеш перехопити зрад...
А ви що?
У нас своє поле.
А яка?
Сьогодні ми допомагаємо тобі. До того ж ми багато про тебе чули. Я от особисто розраховував.
Дякую.
Зона завжди на боці то... І ще. За голови вартівських псів Іскра платить ще.
eliminate all of the wardens? Speaking my language, brother. Okay, I think... So the radio frequency that guy was talking about just now, I believe was the scanner that I returned to Richter, which I had the option to return it to Warden. I'm wondering if there's a totally different like chain of events if you side with Warden early in the
Коли
game.
вже ти працюєш з Іскрою, це місце хай непримітне, але легендарне. У таких місцях сталкери часто схорони роблять. Пошукай.
I mean, thanks for the heads up, I guess. I definitely struggle to follow stalker stories a bit, so you'll forgive me if I'm getting things wrong. I'm just trying my best to... Oh, come on. I dodged one and walked into another. I'm trying to rush here. Oh my god, this place is fucking surrounded with anomalies. Oh, here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Now your boy's gonna find his very own artifact. Fuck's sake! Ah, wait, it was right there. It was right there. It was right there. Where did it go? Did it get tossed into the air? Come here, you little shithead. I got it! I got one! I got whirlwind! Physical protection weak, endurance weak. Isn't this one endurance weak? Then I should swap it out. That's an upgrade. Sweet. Fuck's sake. I'm surrounded by anomalies. Oh my god. They're all over the place here. They're on both sides here. Fuck's sake. Okay, I think I got through. Hey! I recognize this place! This is the place that I killed that chimera for the first time. And it was really easy. It like went down in like 2 shots. I think there's going to be a chimera here. What the fuck? What's going on? What's happening? What's that sound? Whoa, 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 what's going on? I can't see. Why does it keep shutting my eyes? What are they fighting? What is this thing? What is this? Is this a chimera? They done updated what they look like if it is. Does my journal have any notes on that? Oh, probably not. That's not a chimera. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I've never seen one of those before. I don't recognize it. Has that been in the other games? It's those cats. I don't remember cats. There are more clear sky thing, I think. Okay, so not something I've seen before. Place is full of traps, huh? Okay. I see your shotgun. What do you mean it's locked? Doesn't seem very locked. Did Alpha Team get killed in here or something? Is this guy unfriendly? This is Alpha Team, it seems.
Ні, сталкере, поки сам, без мене.
Let me just make sure I have some AP rounds. Get information from the Alpha Team commander.
Ні, сталкере,
So let me
поки
talk
сам,
to him first
без
and
мене.
then I'll kill them all. Is this guy the only one? Where's the rest of the team? There's just one dude here. And he doesn't want to talk to me. I recognize this place too. I think, there is a bunch of anomalies over here. There's the big canyon.
Прийом. Повторіть наказ.
Oh, I think I know where the commander is. I remember this place too. So if I
Альфа 0.
go north of here. This is where the ship is. That's like a base, I believe. You alright over there, buddy? This is the snork hole. There was a bunch of snorks in that hole. Shoot to kill. Why are you shooting to kill, brother? That's not nice. Why are these guys shooting me? Hey! Oh, these are bandits. That's why. The zone is so much larger. It's great. It's a really satisfying feeling to come upon places that I recognize. I really enjoy that. Is there? Oh, hello. Come over here. Come on. Just round this corner and you're dead, bud. What did I say? What did I say would happen? Should have listened. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. They're not even real. I have brain damage. Do I have some psi meds on me? I don't think I do. Fuck's sake! This is a pain in the ass. I'm gonna run out of ammo. Fighting fake men. Hey, you alright, brother?
Ти загон. Агов, боєць.
Він усе мовчить і мовчить і мовчить. Ну ж бо
О, дах.
Ну от нащо ти? Я не хочу!
Is this guy Wilden? Is anyone gonna miss him if I take him out? I'm thinking not. I'm also thinking I better take out that other guy. Oh, can you just not? Ow. Was that guy even real? Was this guy? This guy is real. Okay. Thanks. I think I have to go into the hole. I think that's what's happening here. I think we're going in the hole. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, good luck, guy. I'm in the hole now. They're in the hole too. Oh, it's getting a little freaky in here. Did the guy I'm looking for go in the hole, or did I go down here on my own free will for no real reason? I knew it. I knew there was going to be snorks in that hole. I called it. Is this the car from Call of Pripyat?
Давно не виходив на зв'язок. У мене є новини. Хороші новини. Твоя воля була виконана. Мені вдалося з'ясувати, як можна потрапити до Ндічасу. Ну дай же мені відповідь. Я зараз якраз на місці. Хочу все перевірити. Розбіг вільний. Ти мене чуєш? Ми зможемо. Схоже, це не спрацює. Але я знайду інший шлях. Я зроблю все.
I'm not sure. I'm not, you know, I don't know if he was up on it, you know? I don't know if he was on the up and up. I think he was going a little wacky towards the end there. Seems like things weren't so good for my brother. All right. Well, I remember these holes. I remember them being full of snorks. And it seems like they are again. Shithead. Where are your friends? I know you ain't alone. God, snorks were such a nightmare in Shadow of Chernobyl because they wouldn't die to like body shots. But the guns don't go where you point. So I couldn't get good headshots on them either. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay, someone's fighting these things somewhere. You okay? Who is fighting them? Is this the guy I'm looking for? These guys are enemies, I believe. Yes. I think I've eliminated Alpha Team now. Based on the indicator that came on screen that said eliminate Alpha Team. Wasn't the PDA what you needed? Yes, but I also have to kill these guys for the optional bonus points. I'm also curious if I can find an artifact around here. Yep. See, Bill, I'm playing smart now. Oh, there's so many of them. Okay, I'm gonna wait for them to refresh. Oh, Christ, it's like in the middle of this. Got it. Come here, you piece of shit. I got a can! Yes, I got the can artifact. What is this? Weight? Does it give me extra carry weight? Oh, it does. Only 6 points, but that's good. That's a good thing to have. Is physical protection and endurance better? Probably. But I don't really need it as badly as I think I need carry weight. I'll hold on to the other artifact for... Is this guy friend or foe? Seems like he's friend. I'll hold on to the other artifact for when I have more artifact slots and more radiation protection. Okay, so now I need to head for Beta Team and take them out too. Looks like they might be in Anomaly Field too. No, never mind. Maybe not. Got a jet. Homie, early day tomorrow. Appreciate you, Bill. Have a good day. Thanks for hanging out. I'll talk to you later. See, my brain was just like being dumb when I was playing Stalker 2 for the first few streams. I completely just did not think about like the whole use detector find artifacts concept. So I wasn't doing it. And now that I have, I've already found 2. I'm going to follow the road, I think. This will take me south, right? If I keep going this way? Yes. Maybe I'll see more places that I recognize from my time in Call of Pripyat. Okay, is that guy real? No, he's not. These guys are anomalies. Yeah, that place is a lot more intimidating than it was before. I want to find... Hello. There was, in Call Pripyat, there was an abandoned ship that a crazy old guy lived in, and I want to find that. I want to see if that's still around. Should be like right here. I just heard it spawn. I can hear it, but I can't see it. Is it in the air or something? I'm like losing it in the grass or something. Where are you, you bastard? Oh, you know what? It's underground. It's in this pit. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Ow. Come here, you little piece of shit. Flaw artifact. What do we got? Bleeding resistance and weight. Medium radiation, though, so I can't use it. Wait, this one has medium radiation. Fuck. I mean, I think I'm okay with my suit. What's up, Oliver? Nevergoon? Try and stop me. Thought so. How do I get out of this cave safely? Only Lord knows. Lord knows how boy escapes this cave. I want the carry weight, but I don't want to increase my radiation exposure unnecessarily at the same time. I'm in the depths of hell. How do I get out? Here we go. Did this lead back to the claw anomaly? No, we're okay. All right, sweet. I found yet another artifact. I'm spotting them left and right now. I should have been having this detector out all damn day. Oh, that's a cute sunset. That looks really pleasant. And with the rain, this is a stalker type beat right here. This is a stalker type day. Explosions all around. Feels about right. Okay, so let's think. So my suit, I'm trying to think of like pros and cons here. My suit does provide some radiation resistance, so I got the artifact that does it. With my suit, I can increase my carry weight. But I'm going to be taking constant radiation damage, and I don't know if that's going to slowly wear down my suit or what. So I think I'd better play it safe and not use it, unfortunately. For now, at a later date, it may become more useful to me. Honestly, I really didn't expect that so much of the map would be the same. It makes sense, of course, but I kind of figured like video game logic, like It's a new game. Let's make the zone. Let's switch it up a bit. But I actually really appreciate that the zone is just the same. Because I really enjoy. I feel like the locations in Stalker aren't as important as the encounters you have in them. And they're doing that part well, of course. So stumbling upon locations that I've been to before in previous games is just kind of like a little bonus. It's like, oh, I recognize this place. And now I get to see it updated. And I enjoy that. Okay. Seems like Bravo team is also inside of an anomaly field. That's lit. I think I might recognize this one. Unless I'm just wrong. You know, I mean, it's a building. We'll keep following the road. I remember an anomaly. It was kind of like in the middle of a forest. An anomaly field in the middle of a forest. And I'm wondering if that's what I'm pulling up on, but I might be wrong. I seem to be wrong. Forget what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm talking about 95% of the time. I'm a monkey that somehow learned how to speak. We got dead guys in here. We got bodies. They might be underground. Excuse me. May I come inside? It's been raining. I'm awfully cold and wet. Won't you let your boy come inside for a bit? For a little dry off? There's enemies. Oh, Christ. Damn, that thing went down in 2 shots. This is way better than the Taz. Any more of you fuckers? I'll take you down. Just try me. All right, I was right. I think Bravo team is downstairs, possibly dead. And I'm probably going to have to kill something to survive down here. Perchance a bloodsucker, or a psychic, or one of those weird cats that I've never seen before today. I didn't mean to fire that bullet. That was an accident. That was an accident. I can hear voices, but the subtitles aren't keeping up. Hey.
Спокійно. Я звичайний сталкер.
Тварюка якась. Схоже.
Poltergeist, maybe?
Командир.
Наче так. Він відбитий наглухо. Взяв одного нашого і пішов аптечку.
Тут нас...
Сталкер.
Yeah, about that med kit. I have one right here for you, bud. Did it work? Did it work? Do you feel better? Do you feel healthy? You know what they say, the best medicine is sleep. When you sleep, your body, your cells can recover. He'll be fine. Just quick 8 hours. He'll be good. Doctor's orders. Whoa, that's some sturdy glass. Okay, so we got some kind of invisible monster in here. I'm guessing poltergeist, but we'll see. If stuff starts getting thrown at me, you know it's a poltergeist. Oh, that's a bloodsucker. Is this? Oh no. Oh no. I think this is the place in the Stalker Call of Pripyat that had the stalker nest underneath it. I might be wrong. But I think this might be that place. And I don't like that. Let me tell you, I don't like that. I think I have to go through there. Oh no. Oh, they're walking around. Well, I have a decent shotgun now. That's a lot of bloodsuckers, but... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ow. Ow. Get me in the room. Starting to wish I did bring more shotgun shells around. I got rid of all my shotgun shells. One down. Two down. Three down. Did I get them all? Four down. There was a fourth one. Got that one too. Did I do it? Did I do it? Did I clear out the nest? I think I did it. I don't see any more. Wow, a lot of guys died down here. But not me. I'm too strong. I'm too powerful. And I got some of my shotgun shells back. That's lit. Okay, we don't know that that's it. There might be more of them in other parts of this place. In fact, I'm willing to bet there are, because the big red bar at the top hasn't gone away. And that suggests that there's more enemies. I will go down that ladder. I will. After I see what's this way. Obviously, I see that shit down there. Does there happen to be an artifact in this area? Doesn't seem like it. You okay? Okay, I have to go under the ground to get to this guy. Seems I should probably just do that now. Anything in here? No, I can't. I can't squeeze down there. I'm too big. I'm too fat. Sweet. Med kit. I used a lot of those, so I need them. Holographic sight. Does that work for Skiff's pistol? It works on the cracker. Oh my. I think I'll take that. Yes, indeed I will. Thank you very much, sir. What a wonderful find down here in the shadows. Whoa. What's going on with my visuals? I don't like that. What are you supposed to just not pay attention and fall down in between the grates? Well, you'd have to be awfully dumb to fall for that, I say. Just don't run on top of them. Run next to them. It's not that hard. Oh, God. What creature knocked down that wall? You alive? He's probably okay. Can't unlock it from this side? I think I've seen that door before. Alright, if he's dead, then there's a good chance there's another creature up here that would have killed him, is my thinking. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. If I keep my back to a wall, then he has to run to me. Fucking miss every shot. Man, right after I dropped off all of my backup shotgun ammo, that's when they're gonna send all the fucking bloodsuckers at me. Fucking GCS. Ukrainian bastards. Well, we'll just see about that. See how long they can get away with that. I'm sure that door's where I'm supposed to go, but I want to see what else is around here. Maybe another bloodsucker for me to murder. Maybe another bloodsucker for me to miss like 5 shots on and then finally get it. I think that's really nice, you know. I like that experience. Every door is locked. Who's locking doors around here? Who are you locking out? Everybody's gone. Hey.
Сержанте? Сталкер, а ти взагалі що тут робиш? Де
Як ти тут опини?
кровососи загнали? Уже думав загризуть.
Як ти тут?
Кровосос.
No, I just asked him that.
Чому ти не пішов?
А як? На таких, як ти, мого останнього
Мені потрібен
штерів, значить. Не твій день.
Не кіпішуй. Давай поговоримо.
Я зі
Yeah, good luck. What were you just saying? You're like, oh, you're kind. That's enough bullets for your kind, because you're like, oh, this guy's. I can tell this guy's tough, right? And then you pulled a gun on me. What are you fucking thinking, you moron? Ah, god damn it. I feel like I'm gonna be in trouble getting out of here. Oh, I was just listening to that. Never mind. Unless, wait, hang on. Was that what I got off of his PDA? No.
Ти давно не виходив на зв'язок. У мене є новини.
Was she working with Shkirov?
Твоя воля була виконана. Мені вдалося з'ясувати, як можна потрапити до Ндічазу. Ну дай же мені відповідь. Я зараз якраз на місці. Хочу все перевірити. Прохід вільний. Ти мене чуєш? Ми зможемо.
Okay, never mind. I did listen to the recording. I thought so. It sounded familiar. Oh, you know it's not going to be smooth to get out of here, certainly, right? I mean, hopefully this door unlocked. Wonderful. Christ. Okay, they weren't shooting at me, but they're shooting at someone. Is this like a... Hey! You talking about me? You're not talking about me, right? We're cool. We're chill, right? We're good. We're good? Yeah, we're good. We're chill. You and me, we're cool guys together, right? Excellent. They are on my side. That's just what I needed to hear. Echo Station. I'd really like to find... This should be a base, I think. That looks like the place where the bar was in Call of Pripyat. And if that's where I think it is, then that's exactly what I need. I need somewhere to sell shit. I need a camp. What would you do with the portal gun? Suck my own dick? Wouldn't you? Seems like an obvious first step. All right, I'm hoping my knowledge of the previous games helps me out here, because that would be a really cool feeling if it's like, what I knew came in handy. There's two ships. There's two ships in this abandoned waterway. One of them was like a camp for bandits that I helped clear. The other one was a bar. And it was like one of the main bases in Zatan until you moved into the northern parts of the zone. So hopefully, my hope is that even though there's a few years later, my hope is the bar is still there and that I can still use it. And that I can put stuff away, sell stuff, collect some of my ammo because I'm running a little low. I was right. I hear warthogs. Where? Hang on. I can't see shit. A little indicator that said it was a camp popped up and then it like disappeared immediately. Okay, it's somewhere this way. What would you do if you could quick save IRL? I'm assuming that comes with quick load as well, right? Like it's not just quick save. If so, I mean, I just approach conversations differently, I guess. Treat it like a dialogue. Try to find the best routes to get to get the things that I want. Do interviews multiple times until I feel like I have good one. Fuck yeah. Are they just gonna let me in? Oh. Oh, it's so good to be back. I feel like I'm home. The bar's looking a little different. Where's Sultan?
Мотай на вуз. Будеш мене слухати. Зажив по дрібницях. Мене не смикай. Скали.
Розкажи.
Головне, щоб ті, хто поводиться, а от якщо вирішиш на користь. Так, але і цих купоном підігріти можна. Якщо буде за...
Pretty sure Sultan was in the previous game.
Уперше у нас.
A woman! Wait a minute! I found one! I found a woman in Stalker! I never thought I'd see the day!
Місця не знайти. Якщо треба роботу знайти, збагрити артефакти, чи випити...
Woman Pog! I'm a gamer, I've never seen one before!
Чи можу допоможу?
This is crazy!
Кажу, що робити. Головне, поки ти тут, корабель мені не трощив. Я цього не люблю. Мене, до речі, сон...
Ukrainian women go hard! Let's go! I found the hottest woman in the zone just by the nature of being the only one!
Дивись, прит.
Oh, I can finally sell shit! All right, do I not want any of these? I do want this one. I just need to find a better artifact to counteract it. I guess the spring's kind of useless if I'm going to use the flaw instead. Probably be good to get money for it instead. Let me dig through my box. I've got a lot of junk before I start selling stuff like that. Oh. And they put the bed in the same spot. That's cute. Oh, it feels so good to be back. I love the sound of the rain on the metal outskirts of the ship, by the way. That is just beautiful. All right. First things first, I need to get rid of all this stuff that I don't need in here. But I have a ton of stuff that's been sitting in this box just waiting to be sold. And I'm fucking ready to get rid of it, tell you what. Okay, so first things first, I have all these PDAs I don't need. All of these guns I don't need. Scraps of paper, an old detector. Recorder and other random keys that I've been holding on to forever, waiting to sell them. None of these are the ones that I'm keeping, right? And just like that, 15,000 coupons in me pocket. Thank you. Fuck, it feels good to get rid of some of this stuff. All right, now I have a few artifacts in here. I think I need to figure out. There's a couple things I got to figure out here. Number one, I think I should sell this armor. I'm not going to use it. These ones I'm still going to hold on to a little longer. Just in case. I think the tourist suit, I'd rather keep repairing the tourist suit than keep swapping stuff out. So hold on to stuff a little longer. I think I'm going to get rid of the UDP compact. I don't think I'm ever going to use this thing. I've just been holding on to it in case. I think I can really use any of these, but I'll hold on to them in case I need them at some point. Okay, one side block does not. I think this would be a good thing to hold on to just in case I ever run into the side guys, because they're such a pain, but having one of them when I fought that other one earlier made things so much easier. Oh my god, I have so many fucking grenades. Now, in terms of, let's see. I've got a thermal protection eye, radio protection slug. It's going to be the same as the mica. I don't think I need the shell, because I have a whirlwind, which also increases endurance by week, but also increases physical protection. So I don't need shell. Battery, don't need that. Spring and flaw, I kind of want to hold on to both of them. Slug I want to hold on to. Maybe this eye I'll get rid of too. Now, do I have much ammo for this gun yet? 7.62. I have 48 shots. I'd like to get up to like 70 before I start using that gun. Because I'm gonna be trying to kill most people with just one shot, but just to be sure. Chat between two bandits. Are you heading to the bar soon? Why? You gonna pull me cold on? I'm about to turn cold myself. The stalkers I mugged yesterday are here. Fuckers know it was me. Get the hell over here. Just want to make sure these are all the ones I'm getting rid of, right? Oh, an additional 13K for that? Oh, I feel like I'm rolling in it now. That's what I'm talking about. I accidentally put away ammo for my gun. I need to regulate I need more shells. I don't have enough shells. I need more shells. Because I used a ton of them. I didn't use all this ammo. What did I do with it? GP37. I didn't have this little of it, did I? I swear I had more. Crap, those are the armor piercers. Shit. Wrong kind. I guess I should probably carry like a small amount of armor piercing rounds just for when I need them. And I guess in that case, I think I don't know which gun I'd rather have them for. I guess I feel like I'd rather have them for the pistols. Because if I'm in the middle of a firefight, then I can just shoot enemies multiple times. But if I'm doing like stealth, then I want a couple armor piercing rounds. Probably don't need a ton. Just to take guys out from the quiet, you know? Okay. I feel regular again. I have money. I have artifacts. I have ammo for my guns.
Я тут не перший рік. Пам'ятаю часи, коли борода на Скадовську терся. Тільки бороду султан по старій пам'яті помилував, а по херні султана не смикай. Якщо щось важливе, Софія Олексіївна до нього... Щось...
See, saw anything interesting? Anything that I can afford, really? Everything's so expensive in the zone. You have any suits with more than like 2 slots? No, you don't.
Давай.
Я тут знаєш як? Через музику. Отвічаю. Був дигром на териконі. Змайстрував собі. І тут султан. Хоп! У гостях у пахана. Ласкаво каже, просимо. Правда, тут теж голяк. Але хоч цікаво. Іноді пацани таке можуть принести. Викладай.
I wanted to see about adding an artifact slot to this. Additional artifact slot, 7,300K? 14,000? It's expensive, but it would probably be worth it because I have a lot of extra artifacts now. At the same time, I don't have more radiation protection. So I wouldn't be able to keep the good stuff, really. Any upgrades I can get for this gun that would be worthwhile? I already have that installed, don't I? Yes, I do. Gun's already kind of got a scope. I mean, it's not quite a scope, but... I already have this thing upgraded with all the important stuff, don't I? A laser designator. Might not be a bad thing to have. I don't really see a strong use for it. I already have everything upgraded on Skiff's pistol. I think I'd like to have more artifact slots because I have a good number of artifacts now, but I don't have a lot that reduce radiation, and a lot of them give radiation, so I need something that like does medium radiation regeneration before I'm willing to pick up another one. Man, I'm so glad. I really appreciate that like my knowledge of previous games kind of helped me out here. I really needed to stop at a base, and I knew that there was a base here. The bar. I just didn't know if it was still here. And I think it's really cool that they kind of rewarded my knowledge of the game. Having a base here. Shevchenko? Huh. So I guess both of them are bases now. Interesting. Skadovsk. I remember this place. I remember getting in a firefight here in Call of Pripyat, I believe. I'm sure the same thing's going to happen here. What a fun game. I'd like to keep playing, but it's getting late. I need to eat something and then prepare for bed. So I think we'll call it here. We made it to Zatan. Is someone smoking in here? Oh, there's steam coming out of there. We made it to Zatan. We made it to the fucking boat. The Sultan's boat. My man's crazy ass boat. And it was a great time all around. So I appreciate you watching, everybody. I really do. I'll catch you. Actually, yeah, I'll catch you on Saturday. We'll be streaming with the Elise, so that'll be a clip farming stream, basically. So we always get good clips and Elise's on because she's funny and we have good chemistry. Just like Breaking Bad. And then Wednesday we'll do more Stalker probably. So appreciate you, everybody. Talk to you later. Thanks for hanging out. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.